through the Channel 7 network.
It's about to be underway. The first quarter, the 1977 Grand Final. Thompson over the back. Baker missed it. Whistle on play though, and the first kick of the game will go to Len Thompson. Thompson about the Magpies and attack towards the half-forward line. In front of Sutton, can't take the mark though. Chance for Gordon. Rene Kink's there. Quite a few changes actually. Baker on the ball, and the second kick of the game will go to Sutton from the half-back line for North Melbourne. Boots towards the centre wing, member side of the ground over the back. Great mark to Billy Picken. Third in the Brownlow medal for this year, and Picken to drive the Magpies back into attack.
And this is Picken at that wing position, driving the ball right across to the half-forward line. The players fly. Two North Melbourne spoiling each other, but the umpires paid the mark to Keenan, who played such a good game in the last two matches for North Melbourne. The ball driven around now on that wing position, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds on the centre wing position. We can expect a little bit of fumbleness on the part of the two sides here, because nerves will get the better of the players until they settle down. There's Thompson getting a magnificent knockout. And back it comes here to Collingwood as we see the ball finally driven up by Wayne Richardson over the centre half-forward position. There's a battle going between Sutton and Kink, and the umpires paid the mark to Sutton. There's a 15-metre penalty against Young Shaw. A very foolish thing to do in the early part of the game, but then again that might relieve the tension a little bit for the young fella.
Right, North Melbourne moving to attack for the first time in the grand final. Sutton down towards the half-forward line. Big Len Thompson's lurking there in front. Can't mark the ball. Chance of Magro. Handball's indiscriminate. Goes to Weirmouth though. Weirmouth in the centre. What's his pass like out towards the half-forward line? It goes. Going to bounce free. North Melbourne. Chance down the half-forward line. The Collingwood side, but plenty of pressure being applied there. Ray Shaw, can he pick it up? He does. Looks for the handball. Feigns the handball, then boots in towards the full forward line. Rene Kink can't quite make the ground. It's going to be a boundary throw in. No score yet in the first 2 minutes of play in the grand final of season 1977.
Waiting now for the ball to come back into play. It's Sutton to take the free kick down there in the back pocket, going for a short pass. It's okay. And Elves has got it at half back. A 15-metre penalty against Gordon. That's two foolish mistakes made by the Magpies in the early part of the game, and it's only been going 2 minutes. Waiting on Stan Elves, the ex-Melbourne player. Left Melbourne because he wanted to play in a premiership side, and he's got his chance today. A short pass, and Nick's got the mark. Not making much progress at the moment, North Melbourne. You can smell the nerves from up here by both sides as they settle down. And a free kick to Thompson. No doubt about that. He was shoved in the back, and Thompson takes the free kick. A hand pass over to Manasseh. A long kick right out there looking for Rene Kink. He can't get his hands to it. And there's a good mark. And the mark will go to Count. Count at centre field for North Melbourne. Number 13. They call him Crazy Horse. But by golly, he can scoot this guy as he shoots the ball back to centre half forward. There's Blight flying high.
Oh, he's come down.
Oh, by golly, he got that mark. I didn't see him quite get that in the middle of the pack. It was a beautiful mark by Blight. And he's about, he'd be about 70 metres out. Not a very good kick, it falls short. And the ball fires, a free kick to Picken. Grabbed too high, he's up to a good start. He's left unattended and drives the ball back to centre field. Up they get, they all missed the run of the ball. Ball shot back there to Magro, playing at centre field. Shoots the ball down towards the full forward zone. Out it comes, going after it now is Anderson. He can't pick it up. It's finally driven away that time by Henshaw out wide, and Schimmelbusch has the run of the ball out there on the wing, but it's a shocking kick, but it'll be okay. Tanner's there to pick it up. Tanner's got the ball free now as he shoots the ball back towards centre half forward. In front is Thompson, misses the mark. But backing up well is Andrew Ireland, going for a long run. He's a bit of a dasher, and the ball is up to the forward line, and Rene Kink takes the mark about 55, 60 metres out from goal on a very slight angle. And we wait now to see what Rene Kink can do. The first shot, or the first real shot for goal.
Well, still no score in the grand final of 77, approaching the 5-minute mark. Rene Kink a long way out indeed. I think the distance may be beyond him. He's all of 50 metres. See what he can do. A great mark by Peter Moore, and had the chance to score the first goal of the grand final, but missed it.
Waiting on Sutton to bring the ball back into play. Boots it out towards that half-back line. Has a chance for Ireland to mark. He's grabbed it. That was Barham, I should say. A darn good mark out there. Drives the ball back towards the full forward zone. More in the box seat there, but couldn't get the run of the ball. There's Kink getting through. He's grabbed. And there's pretty scrambly players. It comes out again. They're falling into Shaw. Gets the ball out now. Nearly pushed in the back, but the umpire's called play on. And he's got one round the neck. Little Shaw to fire for goal. He's only about 30 metres out, if that. A difficult angle because this fella's a right footer. And this is the right side for a fella that kicks with his left boot. But the distance shouldn't be any worry at all. Let's see for accuracy now as he fires for goal. Collingwood off to a bad start. 2 direct shots for goal and another miss. So Collingwood at the 6-minute mark. 2 points on the board to North Melbourne yet to score. Collingwood would be kicking with the breeze in this quarter, but there's a short pass coming out now and a mark to Gumbleton. On the mark there is Gordon of Collingwood.
Right approaching the 7-minute mark of the first quarter. Gumbleton in turn towards the centre. We're looking for Keenan. Thompson's there. They both miss it. Chance of Twiggy Dunn if he's quick enough. Boundary line very close. Dunn gets it. Scraggy old kick ball quickly by Magro. Magro in turn back towards the half-forward line of the Magpie side. Courageous mark to Ronnie Wearmouth. Magpies looking pretty good, but not capitalising at the moment. Wearmouth in towards full forward. Moore sets himself. Can't grab it though. Only about 30 metres out from Collingwood's goal. Montgomery in pursuit. Barry Cable, his first touch. Spears the handball out. Oh, it's a dangerous one though. Can Cable back it up? Almost in the goal square. It's going to be a ball up for Shaw. Magpies have 2 behinds. 2 points on the board. North Melbourne yet to score. Moore contesting. Almost in the goal square for the Collingwood side. Shaw's there, and it goes. Chance Rene King, snapshot. Intercepted by Sutton. It's very scrambly fall. Back to Sutton it goes. Well done, Sutton, out towards the centre wing. Almost to the centre, and the good mark is taken by Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne to move into attack. They trail on the scoreboard by 2 points.
And it's Xavier Tanner now, driving it well over the centre half-forward position. Players set themselves. There's Gott coming out. He got one hand, but he can't pick the side of the ball up. He's going in again. He's grabbed. Umpires calling play on as we see Croswell battling hard. Back to Ireland. His own teammates pulling that time. A hand pass coming over to Manasseh. Drives the ball back there towards the wing position. And a good mark taken that time by David Dench. And look at this guy go as he shoots the ball up there towards Pug. He's kicked the goal. What a magnificent effort by David Dench. A beautiful performance. And that's North Melbourne's goal on the board. The first goal, and that's enough to inspire your side. Coming from their captain. And at the 8-minute mark, North Melbourne get the first goal of the 1977 grand final, and they lead Collingwood 2 points. So there's the score. North Melbourne 1 goal, 6 points to Collingwood 2 behinds.
Well, what a magnificent goal from David Dench, but he's renowned for that. 6 plays 2. North Melbourne lead by 4 points. Centre bounce. Thompson. Baker contesting. Play still in the centre. Very scrambly football, but one would expect that for a grand final. It's going to be a North Melbourne free kick. Gary Carlton. North Melbourne to move into attack again. Carlton towards the half-forward line. Behind is Worthington. Will thump it down the ground. Barham beautifully done out to Manasseh. Has Manasseh got the pace? He has. Centre wing, he's caught. Can't break clear. Chance now for Byrne. Half-forward line for the North Melbourne side. Beautifully done. Back it goes towards the centre wing. North Melbourne looking dangerous. Briedis are in trouble. Can't break clear. Plays allowed to go, and now it's with Wearmouth. He gave the handball he should. Now he's going to run himself. He loves to run this little fella. Look at him go. Centre wing boots towards the half-forward line for the Collingwood side. More in front. Braving the packet chance for Shaw. Can Shaw break clear? He can't. Montgomery's there for North Melbourne. Gumbleton in turn. And it goes towards David Dench, but umpire Robinson's picked out a free kick and it's going to Frank Gumbleton. Gumbleton short pass out to Stanley Elves. Elves in the half-back line sitting down. Short passes towards the centre wing. Beautiful pass. Mark accepted by David Dench. Dench wasting no time. Boost towards the half-forward line.
And there's a good mark taken there by North Melbourne's Hick. Hick at half-forward, about 70 metres out from goal. North Melbourne starting to get more confidence, settling down, but up it goes. Off the there's a go for Baker. An open goal. He fires. And he's put it through. That's North Melbourne's second goal. The Kangaroos are off to a good start in the 1977 grand final. Coming to you live through the Channel 7 network.
Well, Louise, a player who plays on confidence, and if you ever needed a confidence boost, that's it.
Well, he had plenty of chances last week, taking about 13 or 14 marks in the game and kicked badly, but he's off to a good start. So we see North Melbourne 2 goals, 12 points to Collingwood, yet to score a goal. 2 behinds on the board. So it's back to the centre bounce again. Waiting for the umpire to throw the... he's called for a new ball. Well, okay, a big crowd. I reckon around about 110 or 115,000 today, and I should imagine there'll be plenty of footballs going off today because they'll be collecting shares. This kick again by Baker, and that's his first goal and North Melbourne's second goal on the action replay there. Back to the centre now, waiting for the umpire to throw the ball down. There she goes. Keenan and Thompson. Thompson goes for the grab. Here's Casson breaking clear. Shoots it down towards the half-forward line. Oh, nearly a free kick. No, he said play on. As we see Byrne get the ball back towards that half-full of the hand pass. Punched away with Picken. Going after it now is Tanner. He kicks the ball towards the goals. And North Melbourne really bombarding the goals at the moment. That was off target. And North Melbourne go to 2 goals, 1-13 to Collingwood. Still yet to score a goal. 2 behinds on the scoreboard.
13 plays 2. Almost at the 12-minute mark of the first quarter. The 1977 grand final. Worthington, a long kick out towards the centre wing. Behind his chance now for on the half-forward line. But Casson can't break clear. But free kick going, in fact, which way is it going? It's going to Magro. Collingwood's free kick to be taken by Stan Magro. Magro back towards the centre wing. Twiggy Dunn setting himself. Over back is Keenan. Centre wing members side. Chance of Twiggy Dunn again. Handball. Goes to a kick. Here's a chance for Collingwood if he can break clear. Turns beautifully, lost the ball. Xavier Tanner in trouble. And it goes to Henshaw. Turn out to Malcolm Blight. Back to Xavier Tanner. Well done, North Melbourne up to Schimmelbusch. North Melbourne looking pretty good. Centre wing, long handball by Schimmelbusch. Goes towards Henshaw. North Melbourne move deep into attack again, down towards their full forward line. Stevenik, beautiful mark. Hamilton turned to Schimmelbusch. Back it goes towards the half forward line to Arnold Briedis. Hoops slipped over at the crucial stage. And Rod hides there for the Collingwood side. But a whistle on play, and it's against Lynn Thompson. And the free kick going North Melbourne's way to be taken by Schimmelbusch.
Schimmelbusch to take that free kick at half forward. Boots the ball right across towards the forward pocket. Up they get. At the back of the packet goes. Coming out now to pick it up. We see the ball tapped over. Nicely picked up by Collingwood, and the ball is out of bounds on that half back flank position for Collingwood. Kicked around that time by Andrew Ireland. And it's about 70 metres around from the North Melbourne goal. Beautiful knockout by Thompson. Right to Wearmouth. He's clear. Gets the ball back towards the half-forward line. Sutton and Rene King. Here's a good pick-up by Twiggy Dunn. He's in trouble here as he tries to get clear. He is clear away from Ken. He'll fire for the goals. Let's see the shot up towards Moore and Gumbledon. Moore got his hands to it. Couldn't hold the ball. He's grabbed. He's trying to get as a go now for Anderson. It's a goal. A goal to Collingwood. They got a 1 goal, 2 8 points. To North Melbourne, 2 goals, 13 points. Only 5 points the difference. And we've played 13 minutes of this first quarter of the 1977 grand final.
And what a start. There's the scoreboard. North Melbourne 13, Magpies 8. So the Kangaroos lead by 5 points, almost at the halfway mark of the first quarter, approaching the 15-minute mark. What a start. Players now finding their feet. First 10 minutes, pretty scrambly football, which one would expect in a grand final. About to get underway again. Then Thompson coming in from the side. And over the back is Blight. North Melbourne employing very strange tactics in the centre. They're playing off to date as Thompson hasn't had a touch. Handball goes out towards half forward, knocked forward by Manasseh. Chance for Magro is quick enough. Chance for Casson too for North Melbourne. Clicks it well, heaps of trouble. Trundles it out beautifully towards Schimmelbusch. He can't break clear. Turn Manasseh. Back towards the half forward line, Rene Kink. Sutton's there for North Melbourne and backing him up well is Crazy Horse Calton. Back towards the centre of the ground it goes. Oh, big leap from behind. Taken and turned there by Gordon. Back towards the centre wing. This will be a mark North Melbourne's way for sure. Casson spilled it. May get a free kick. Push to the ground. Will get a free kick. North Melbourne to move back into attack. Centre wing on the other side. North Melbourne looking pretty good at this stage, but it's early pickings at the moment. Johnny Casson. Oh, kick smothered, but he's over the mark. The Collingwood skipper, Max Richardson. That's a 15-metre penalty against you. And now Casson moves down almost towards the half-forward line. North Melbourne are 13 points. Magpies are 8 at the 16-minute mark of the first quarter.
There's the kick by Cass, and over the half far, beautiful mark to Blight. Picking one up a bit early that time. And Blight about 55 metres out from goal, just about dead in front. A chance to put their third goal on the board. The distance shouldn't worry him. There's the good kick by Blight. It's a beautiful kick. But he's off target and through for 1 point. So North Melbourne are now 2 goals to 14 points to Collingwood. 1 goal to 8 points. So it's a goal the difference. 16 minutes gone of the first quarter, the 77 grand final, and not a great game at the moment, but full attention, and that is understandable as the ball goes back now. A little short of centre half back. Gordon got his hands to it. Staying at the back was Al. Sensible play. The ball is touched. Call play on. A punch away. Ick tries to smother the ball. Gordon fumbles. North Melbourne going in hard, and so are the Collingwood defenders. And the umpire has decided to bounce the ball a little short of centre half forward, about 50 metres out from that North Melbourne goal. They're kicking against the breeze in this quarter. Up she goes. A chance for Blight. He grabs the ball. He's soon collared by Thompson. Had no hope of getting rid of it. The umpire will ball it up again. This time it's over towards the centre half forward position. Thompson again against Croswell. Thompson got a beautiful knockout, but nicely picked up that time by Henshaw. Up towards Baker and Worthington. And Baker's got the mark. It was a good positional mark, that one by Baker. Just nicely backed into Worthington and took the ball away from him. He's only about 12 or 13 metres out from goal. Already kicked one and going for his second. This fella could be the danger today. Here he goes now. Fires, and that's okay, I'd say. Yep.
Always on target today, Louis.
North Melbourne are now 3 goals to 20 points. To Collingwood, 1 goal to 8 points. 17 minutes into this first quarter of the 1977 Grand Final, brought to you live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground through the Channel 7 network.
Well, 20 plays 8. North Melbourne lead by 12 points, almost at the 18-minute mark of the first quarter. An enormous crowd here at the MCG. One would think possibly 115,000 people. What a game. Back to play again. Thompson, different side on this occasion. Blight's contesting ruck duels to centre. Wearmouth a chance to drive the Magpies back into attack towards half forward, but Counton's there. Oops, almost got one for his corner. Gary Counton now feeling his head, but you don't feel those things in grand finals. Counton boots out towards the half forward line, looking out there for Arnold Briedis. North Melbourne looking pretty good. Briedis to boot the Kangaroos back into attack. Down towards full forward he goes. Baker sets himself behind his Worthington. Chance of Stephen Ick. Can't get boot the ball. Magro's there for the Magpies. Oh, he's flattened after play too. Out it goes towards the half back line for the Collingwood side. Chance for Schimmelbusch for North Melbourne. Can he break clear? He does. Heaps of trouble. Caught. Spins out of it beautifully. Schimmelbusch, well done. Can't get an effective boot to it. Here's chance now for North Melbourne again in towards full forward. And over the back, the mark is taken by Ray Shaw. Shaw, short passes out towards half back. This mark will be taken by Billy Picken. Handball in turn goes to Robert Hyde. Hyde will handball to his skipper Max Richardson on the centre wing. This will be his first kick. That'll be a hurried one, not very effective. Keenan's there for North Melbourne. Get a free kick for Shaw. So the Kangaroos will move back into attack at the 19.5-minute mark of the first quarter.
And there are 3 goals to Collingwood, 1 goal 2. The ball out there on the centre wing. Thompson got his hands to it. The umpire is paying a free kick to Thompson for a push in the back. I don't know if he got that, but he's got the free kick out there on that centre wing position. Up to half forward it goes. In front is done. Punched away by Dents back towards Counton, doing a great job. A beautiful hand pass to Cable. Another long hand pass, knocked away by Tanner. Back it goes towards Thompson. He's clear. Hand pass back over to Andrew Ireland. He'll have a bit of a go, this fella. He runs a bit. And there he goes, streaking right down towards centre half forward. Up towards Moore. He can't get his hands to it. It's punched away back towards the forward pocket. Going after is Montgomery, and the ball is out of bounds. Out of bounds in the forward pocket. Right against the Collingwood point post, and the pressure now on the North Melbourne defence. Magpies are not playing with any confidence at all in this first quarter. North looking the better side at the moment. Knocked out by Dunn. He's trying to get clear, but he can't pick it up now, and the umpire will ball this up for sure, about 15 metres out from the Collingwood goal. We notice that Gumbleton's back there in the goal square, guarding those goals in case someone breaks clear. Knocked out by Keenan. Oh, beautiful play by Anderson. He snaps. What's he done with it? Put it out of bounds. But there'll be a throw, and it wasn't out of bounds on the full. and there'll be a throw in from that forward pocket about 20 metres around from the Collingwood goal. No one really got the knockout that time, but Sutton got the ball clear. Out towards the half-back line. Kicked off the ground by Elves. Played it safe that time. Back it goes towards Ick. Can he pick it up? He does. This fella's an improved player. What a great player. Plenty of spirit as the ball goes back now. There's a bit of a ding-dong battle going behind play here, but we see the ball down there on that half-forward line. And the umpire's found a free kick to Arnold Briedis for North Melbourne at half-forward, right in front of the members stand.
22 minutes approaching in the first quarter. 20 plays 8. North Melbourne by 12 points. Down to full forward. Big pack of players down there. Knocked forward by Croswell. It goes straight to the Collingwood defence though, and turned back towards the half-back line. Oh, wrestling going on there. Which way will the free kick go? It's going to Carlton. So North Melbourne move back into attack. Carlton centering the ball. The Baker is in front. Can't grab it. Tags on the ground for Byrne. Slap shot by Byrne. Plenty of Collingwood defenders out there though. Pop the ball away. Oh, certain goal here to Byrne. Lines up and he's missed it. Oh, he's missed the centre. Oh, chance of a lifetime, John Byrne. They don't come that easy, and he missed it. So North Melbourne moved to 3-3-21. Collingwood 1-2-8 at the 22-minute mark of the first quarter of the 1977 Grand Final. Well, the ball is eventually brought back by a policeman, Kevin Worthington, to put the ball back into a play. North Melbourne lead 21-8. Oh, enormous kick by Worthington. Thompson behind. He can't mark that way, and Keenan shows him how. You've got to be in front. Keenan to boot North Melbourne back into attack. Down towards full forward. Baker will leave in the middle. Oh, it's a North Melbourne mark. Baker came down with it, but in front it's going to be paid to Arnold Briedis. And Briedis is only about 30 metres out, directly in front. Well, is it going to Baker? It's going to Baker. Well, Baker's kick 2, lining up for number 3. A very valuable goal this would be indeed. He's put it through. No worries, that's his 3rd. And by golly, last week in the final, Baker didn't have his right boots on. But has he come to life in this grand final here at the MCG? Like last week he kicked about 6 behinds, and only about 2 goals, and about 2 out of bounds. But North Melbourne now moved to 4-3. It's a total of 27. The Magpies are 1-2-8.
Back to the centre. Pressure on Collingwood now. North Melbourne off to a great start as they were last week, and we all know the result there. Gives you a lot of confidence. Up it goes now. Knocked away by Baker, doing a great job. Ick's doing great there as Cable picks it up. And it up towards the full forward zone it goes. Punched away by the Collingwood defenders. They're going out for Gasson, trying to get out his grab. Umpire calls play on as the ball is kicked back by Worthington, but there's Tanner in the way. Another shot for goal. Oh, the Collingwood supporters can breathe easy because it's only through for 1 point. That makes North Melbourne go to 4 goals for 28 points. To Collingwood still 1 goal, 8 points. Collingwood not looking good at the moment. North Melbourne playing with a ton of confidence. Really attacking the ball. Collingwood playing from behind. Ball out towards that member's side. A chance for Thompson to get his hands to it. Couldn't quite hold it. There's a Gordon in trouble, but he's clear now as he tries to get the ball back there towards that half-forward line. Falls a bit short. Back it goes to Rene King. Good play by Sutton as he plays it on. The ball comes back now. Wayne Richardson gets a short kick across there. Knocked away from his brother. Grabbed here by Magro. A hurried kick back there towards the half-forward line. Here's a go now for Collingwood. Picked up by Anderson. He'll have a 5 for the goals. Up towards the big fella. Moore in front. Punched away by Gumbleton. Here's a go now for Barham. Hand pass to Rene King. A snap for goal. And we noticed that Ronnie Wearmouth was calling for that one, and the ball is out of bounds. Oh, they're under pressure down there, Collingwood. They're not playing well at all. That forward line at the moment is non-existent. Penalty free kick to go down there to Montgomery. I think he got one in the face that time, but still it's going back now to Henshaw. Now it is Montgomery, I'm right. Montgomery sends that ball back towards the half-forward. There's Baker. He's playing the game of his life at the moment. Hand pass to Cable. He's collared. And Barham drives the ball back there now. Punched away. but they're all over the place, North Melbourne. Dents with a hand pass over to Henshaw, looking out there for Elves, and he's starting to look good as he gets the run of the ball from Gordon. There's a bit of experience for you as he takes the ball away. A hand pass coming back now as we see the ball pushed over by Montgomery over to Blight. He hooks the ball back towards centre half forward, but Manasseh, and he's taken the ball away from the danger zone for the time being.
Back to the centre of the ground, taken by Twiggy Dunn. Indiscriminate handball and a bad one. The free kick for sure will go to Gary Cowton. North Melbourne moved back into attack, into time on now in the first quarter. Cowton towards the half-forward line, looking for Stephen Nick. Over the back is Gordon. Chance of Blight, can't collect the ball. Chance for Gordon again. Handball out to Len Thompson. Thompson turn, it goes to Wearmouth. Wearmouth will go for a run in the centre. Hamilton turns, it's an awkward one to Wayne Richardson. Burns there for North Melbourne. Now it's for Barry Cable. Oops. Well, looked a pretty fair bump to me from Gary Cowton. But the free kick will go Collingwood's way to be taken by little Ronnie Wearmouth. And what a tryer this fellow is. Wearmouth, the boot to Magpies, back into attack. Down towards the half-forward line, straight to Stanley Elves. Elves says, thank you very much, and he's off. Hamilton turn, goes towards Frank Gumbleton. Gumbleton from the half-back line, boosts towards the half-forward line of North Melbourne. Thompson's lurking there. Can't mark it. Blight on the ground. Recovery is the question now. Hamilton, Stephen Nick. Can't collect the chance now for Billy Picken. But whistle on play. And the free kick will go to Billy Picken for the Magpies. Very close to the end of this first quarter of the grand final. The scoreboard showing 4-4, 28 North Melbourne. Collingwood 1-8. Now it's with Glenn Thompson. Thompson, the centre wing. Through the Magpies into attack. They've been falling down hopelessly up forward. Taken by Max Richardson, the Collingwood skipper. His third kick, he's off for a run. And he put it deep in towards the goal. Square will go. Moore setting himself. It's going to be through for a point, I would think. Yes. Through for 1 point for the Magpies. And for the benefit of our viewers watching in black and white, of course the Magpies are wearing the white shorts. And in black and white, North Melbourne are on the dark shorts.
Collingwood 1 goal, 3, 9 points to North Melbourne. 4 goals, 4, 28 at the 27.5-minute mark. The ball back towards Max Richardson. He's grabbed, but he's clear. He's going to have a pot shot for the goals. Up she goes towards Moore and Gumbleton. But it's too long for either of them. It's through for another point. So Collingwood kicking badly and not playing well at all. 1 goal, 4, 10 points to North Melbourne. 4-4, 28. And of course, North Melbourne off to a great start in this 1977 grand final. They're playing as a team, playing in front and playing with a ton of confidence. The ball goes out there towards that wing position. The mark dropped. There's a go now for Barham as he fires for the goals. What's the result? It's not bad.
Oh, do I need that one?
1 point. I think it might have touched the post, that one. And we see Collingwood another point on the board. 1 goal, 5, 11 points to North Melbourne. Still 4 goals, 4, 28. And we wait now for the ball to come back into play. It'll be kicked into play by Sutton. A short pass to Cowton. He's doing a great job this first quarter. Number 13 for North Melbourne. Have him kicks. 7 kicks in the first quarter, Cowton. The ball goes back out there towards Thompson. Off the top of the pack. Coming after it now is Ireland. Couldn't pick it up. And it's finally picked up by Blight. Off the side of his boot it goes. Back towards that centre half forward position. Oh, nearly a free kick here. Yes, a free kick to Collingwood. Now to take the free kick at centre half back will be Billy Picken of Collingwood. Collingwood defence under pressure. Their forward line not showing much coordination at all. Oh, there's Baker getting up high, but the umpire didn't pay for it as the ball is kicked back by Wayne Richardson back towards there. But Montgomery, the ever-reliable Montgomery, goes for the boundary line. This fella's got away from Gordon about 16 times, Stan Alls, and he's taken about 5 marks as Dents takes that mark out there on the centre wing position for North Melbourne.
And North Melbourne back into attack, down towards full forward. Stephen Nick appealing for not paid. Free kick for short of Billy Picken, pushed in the back. And the siren about to sound to end the first quarter of the grand final for 77 as Bill Picken boots back towards the centre for Twiggy Dunn. Can't collect it. Max Richardson couldn't grave it well though. Chance for Xavier Tanner. Play goes on. Barry Cable. Spears are handled out. Ray Shaw. Fumbles galore here taken by Wearmouth. Handball goes to Thompson. Thompson from the centre of the ground. Back towards the half-forward line for the Collingwood side. In front is Anderson. Chance now for North Melbourne going through Montgomery. Back towards the centre. There it is, quarter time. In the grand final for season 1977. And North Melbourne, at the moment, lead. Pretty handy lead of 17 points.
We expect a bit of a revival in this quarter.
That's right, Louis. Only 17 points of difference. That's nothing in the grand final. 28 plays 11. North Melbourne lead by 17 points. Second quarter. Thompson against Keenan. Out it goes towards the centre wing members' side of the ground. Chance for Andrew Ireland to boot the Magpies back into attack. Down towards full forward. Here's a mark for Collingwood for Shaw. Taken by Anderson. Anderson about a long way out from goal. Won't score from here. Goes for the short pass in towards full forward. Moore in front. He's got it. Second grab will be paid, I think. It will. If the Magpies ever needed a goal, they need one right now through Peter Moore. Only about 15 metres out, directly in front, or as good as directly in front. And as we have mentioned throughout the season, there are no excuses in league football for missing these. Collingwood badly need this one. This could make the difference. Only 11 points. The big blonde, 6'4" of him, lines up, and he's put it through. Well, it's a different ball game now. The Magpies are right back in it. 11 points the difference. And Louis, if Collingwood ever needed a goal in the first 30 seconds of play in the second quarter, that must be a tremendous boost to their confidence.
Well, that's certainly right. And Frank Gumbleton giving a lot of inches away there to Moore. Has got the job ahead of him, but still we all know Frank Gumbleton there in your screen. A tough competitor down there in the back line. And to our black and white viewers, the Collingwood side are wearing the white shorts. Waiting now for the umpire to throw the ball down. Another new ball. They're going off like hot cakes here at the moment. The crowd of well over the 100,000 people are certainly souveniring the balls, I would say. Well, we wait now for Thompson and Keenan to go for this knockout. Knocked out by Keenan, picked up by Magro, and the Magpies swing into attack again. Anderson pushes the ball away. And backing up nicely is Sutton. Gets the ball back out towards that wing position. Coming out after it now is Barham. Beats Barham, and the ball is out of bounds on the centre wing position in front of the members' stand. Collingwood 2 goals 5, trailing North Melbourne 4-4. A minute and a half gone of the second quarter of the 1977 grand final. Ball comes down to Cable. He's been covered every time he goes for the ball today. There's Barham getting one on the back, and the umpire will pay a free kick.
Starting to play in front too, Collingwood, Louis.
Well, that's the only idea, the only chance they've got of winning this game. If they're going to win it, the ball kicked up by Barham. There's Sutton left unattended that time and takes an easy mark out there at half back. Well, we mentioned Cable. Last week he was a sensation. He was allowed to wander. There's the ball pushed out now to Schimmelbusch. He's grabbed. He'll have to get a free kick. Didn't have the ball by a mile. And he takes the free kick at the centre wing position. North Melbourne 4-4 to Collingwood 2-5. 2 minutes gone of this second quarter of the 1977 grand final.
North Melbourne lead by 11 points. Schimmelbusch down towards full forward. Oh, it's uncontested to Arnold Briedis. All the Collingwood defenders stood down and watched him. And Briedis is within scoring distance almost. He's a beautiful kick of the football. He's a long way out indeed. All of 55 metres. But this distance is not beyond Arnold Briedis. Let's watch it. Moves in. Drop punt.
Not a bad kick.
I think it might be there. It's going to be touching the line. And it's forced through for 1 point. Accuracy was correct. Distance about 1 metre short. So North Melbourne moved to 4 goals 5. That's 29 points. And the Magpies on 2-5-17. So the leeway is 12 points. Worthington to get play underway again will favour the outer side. Out towards half back, looking for his big ruckman Thompson. Thompson takes the mark. Hambleton turned to Manasseh, puts him under heaps of pressure. Can he break clear? Cleverly done out towards his skipper Max Richardson. He couldn't collect it. Centre wing on the other side. Taken in turn again by Max Richardson back towards the half forward line. To all North Melbourne. Henshaw takes the mark. Henshaw from the half back line. Short passes towards Barry Cable. Cable in the centre, not the dominant fact in this game to date as he was last week. Boots now towards the half forward line for North Melbourne over the back. The mark is taken Robert Hyde. Should play on in a hurry. He's taking too much time. Now the short pass goes to Weirmouth. He'll play on in a hurry. Loves the run and off he goes. Shocking old scrubby kick though. Oh, it beats them all. Down towards 4-4. Gumbleton misses it. Turns down the goal square. Rene kick and he's put it through. Oh, it beat about 10 players. Well, that kick bounced and bounced. And eventually Rene kick was the only one who could pick it up. And he put it through. I'd love to see that again. The Magpies putting on pressure now in the second quarter. 29-23. The difference only 6 points.
Well, that makes the difference. There's the replay of that. And Rene King running into that goal. It beat about 5 players. It did leg breaks, off breaks, top spinners. I reckon any test cricket would have been proud of that one. We wait now for the centre bounce again. It'll be Thompson against Keenan. Both running in together, making it very difficult for Thompson to get the knockout, I would say. Once again, Trackers Keenan gets it. Knocked away by Ick. And back it goes there towards Briedis at centre half forward. And he shoots the ball down towards the goals. This looks dangerous. Baker going after it now. But it's finally pushed through for 1 point by Worthington. So North Melbourne go to 4 goals, 6. 30 points to Collingwood, 3 goals, 5, 23. A difference of 7 points. And we've played about 5.5 minutes of this second quarter. Waiting on Worthington. Collingwood would be kicking against the breeze this quarter. There's Thompson and Keenan having a battle out there. William out doing a great job for Collingwood. Would be their best player at the moment. Oh, he's in danger now. He'll get a free kick. A little bit lucky. Trying to do too much that time. A free kick against him. And the free kick to go to Keenan. A short pass. It's good. There's Stanells. But Thompson gets there in time. And the ball is out of bounds. Creeping up gradually towards the North Melbourne goal. Only about 60 metres around from it. Thompson got the knockout. Well, they're going down like 9 pins as Alves tries to get the ball out. There's the ball pushed out by Magro. Over there to Wearmouth. He's grabbed again. He's got a push in the back. Cable struggling today. Can't get clear because I think he finds this little guy a little bit too quick around the ground. Wearmouth away. Drives the ball back towards centre field. They're all having a go now as the ball comes back to the North Melbourne skipper, David Dent. That's beautiful play for you. Over towards Shimmerbush, he's grabbed. He can't get clear, and there'll be a ball up here for sure, I'd say. Out there on the white line, out towards the wing position on the outer side. North Melbourne 4 goals, 6 to Collingwood 3-5. 7 points the difference at the 7-minute mark of this second quarter.
Keenan's tapped down, taken by Byrne and turned to Carlton. Carlton a short pass out towards Stanley Elves. He can play on if he wants to. Handball and turn goes to Briedis. Danger here for Collingwood. Briedis 50 metres out, 40 metres out, bangs in towards goal. And it's pretty close. Just offline, 1 point.
You notice that Stan Alves is getting down that position in this right throughout this game, breaking away down towards that flank, and every time he's done that, Gordon's left him unattended right throughout the start of this, from the start of this game.
Well, the difference is now 8 points in favour of North Melbourne. Worthington now towards the half-back line. Thompson behind Keenan again. He takes the mark. Well, pretty lucky Len Thompson, but he's had a great year. But that's through playing in front. He's playing behind this afternoon. Back towards the centre wing. Dunn in front. Second grab, can't quite collect it. Taken by Wayne Richardson. Handball go across to his brother Max. Max in turn towards the half-forward line with Magpie side. Moore coming out in front. He's impeded, taken by Montgomery. Almost lost his head there. Across the turn it goes to Henshaw. Henshaw spears the handball out towards halfback to Casson. Here's Barry Cable. Cable will pick it up. He's going to be in trouble though. Oh, he fumbled at Barry Cable. That's most unusual. Chance down for the Magpies. Robert Hyde goes towards the half-forward line, taken by Anderson. Scrubby old kick. David Dench in front. Thumps the ball down the ground, gives the run for Casson or Cable. Casson in turn thumps it over his head. Play almost in the centre, taken by David Dench. Can't break clear, and he will be penalised. And David Dench, that's not most unlike you. That could be a 15-metre penalty. But it's going to be a Collingwood free kick to be taken by little Ray Shaw. The Magpies looking a lot better in the second quarter. They trail by only 7 points. Shaw right in the centre. Boots deep. Looking down there for Moore. He won't mark this one though. Chance now for Gordon. Heaps of trouble. Can't break through that pack. Turned by Cable. Back towards the centre it goes. They all miss it. Bouncing free towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne. Billy Picken down the ground he goes. He'll stampeded.
Free kick.
And the free kick will go to Billy Picken.
Free kick.
The scoreboard, sorry Louis, is 30-23. And North Melbourne lead by 7 points.
At the 9-minute mark as Picken kicks the ball off the side of his boot out towards the wing. Renee Kink got the chance. Punched away by Sutton. Going after, they're going down left and right. Casson got one that time. Cable's in trouble again.
Oh.
And what is it, holding the ball or a push in the back?
Pretty lucky, I think.
By golly, he's getting collared today. There's a hand pass coming over there to Henshaw. He'll boot it well over the centre half forward position. The pressure on the Collingwood defence. There's Worthington going with the punch. It comes back now towards the a chance now for Manasseh to get clear. Drives the ball back as a go now and a mark to Magro. Magro's got the mark on the centre wing position. North Melbourne 31 points to Collingwood 23. Ball driven back now towards that half forward line. Oh, beautiful mark to Keenan. My golly, he's improved the last 4 or 5 weeks and he's played 3 great games and doing pretty well today too. Ball kicked out there, looking for his teammate. And a good mark to Wayne Simmerbush. He's up but broke clear. and shoots the ball back towards that half-forward flank as they go for Croswell. Oh, how's that for a mark to Andrew Ireland. Collingwood looking a lot better this quarter, Peter, as Ireland takes that mark on that half-back line. Back goes the ball now towards the wing position. Up they go. They all missed the run of the ball. Here's the go now for Barham to pick it up. He drives it back towards the half-forward line for Collingwood. Coming out as Sutton. He's doing very well down there in defence, he and Carlton. And he takes that mark at half-back for North Melbourne. North Melbourne a 4-7-31 to Collingwood 3-5-23. 10 minutes gone of the second quarter.
North Melbourne lead by 8 points. Back towards the centre. Keenan spilt the mark. Taken by Stephen Nick. Can't break clear. Might be penalised. He will be. That's a very good decision, umpire Ian Robinson. Made no attempt to get rid of the ball. And the former Magpies skipper Wayne Richardson to boot them back into attack. The Magpies looking a lot better in the second quarter. Chance down the half-back line for Carlton. Couldn't quite collect it though. Very scrambly forward. Carlton still in there. Weirmouth can't break clear. Can Byrne break clear? Out it goes towards Henshaw. He can't. Max Richardson can. Short pass in towards the full forward line. Montgomery and Hop to shoot. The Barrett line will beat the ball. And at the 11-minute mark of the second quarter, the 1977 grand final, North Melbourne lead by 8 points with the Magpies into attack. Keenan over the back. Goes to the big thump. Taken by Casson. Casson from the half-back line towards the centre wing. Oh, a good strong mark taken by Buddy Pick, and he's off. He loves to run this far. Look at him go. He'll thump this in towards the goal scorer almost with David Dench's in front. They all spoil each other. The back of chance. Winay kick. Tough shot by Winay kick is offline. It's 1 point. And so North Melbourne's lead is reduced to 7 points. 31 plays 23 at the 12-minute mark of the second quarter. But Louis, Collingwood looking a lot better in this second quarter.
Going after the ball with a lot more determination and playing in front at last. To me, North Melbourne look a little bit sluggish this quarter, but still, we've got a long way to go now as we wait for the ball to come back into play by Sutton. Oh, he's kicked a bad kick and a mark to Max Richardson, looking that time for Carlton.
He's come to life too, Louis, hasn't he?
Well, Max got off to a slow start. I think he had his first kick about halfway through the first quarter, but he's starting to fire now. Max Richardson, the Collingwood captain, from about 50 metres out. A difficult shot, but at least he's on his right foot for a right foot of the kick. What's he done with it? It's off target, and it's through for 1 point. So now the difference is 1 goal again. Collingwood 3-5. 3-7, I should say. 25 to North Melbourne 4-7-31. There it is on your scoreboard. And don't forget, this is a direct telecast, a live telecast coming through the Channel 7 network. The match of 1977, the grand final. Another ball gone off, I'd say, is it?
That's about 4, I think.
Well, we've got, I suppose, a capacity crowd here today. Must be around about 115, 120,000 people. And they're certainly souveniring the balls like nobody's business.
Also a move being made by Barassi. Lou Croswell is coming down the ground.
Well, they're probably...
What position he's going to take over, I don't know. But also going back towards the forward line for North Melbourne, we have John Burns. So Croswell's obviously going on the ball.
Waiting, or
playing in the centre.
North Melbourne got the biggest break of the match so far in that first quarter when they led by 17 points. But the Magpies have whittled it down to 1 goal now. So it's only 6 points the difference at the 13-minute mark of the second quarter as the ball goes out there. It beat Croswell. Going after it now is Wayne Richardson. Croswell's, he's down 2. Richardson, he better get rid and kick the ball. He's grabbed. He's in trouble as he tries to get the ball clear. The umpire's found a free kick to him round the neck. He's a little bit lucky. He wasn't showing tremendous pace there, I'll tell you that now. Wayne Richardson, 31 years of age, ex-Collingwood captain, and possibly playing his last game of league football as he goes now for the long kick to get that ball up there into the full forward zone. Carlton, not Carlton, there's Weirmouth having a snap for goal, but he's off target and the ball is out of bounds on the full. No, what is it? Not out in the full, it'll be a throw in. I thought it went out in the full. It's a throw in. Throw in from that forward pocket. There's Moore and Keenan. Packet comes towards Casson. He tries to get clear. Gets it over to Montgomery. Back it goes to Stan Ells, but he's collared by Weirmouth. Umpire play on as Henshaw goes after the ball now. He's clear. Shoots it around there. A chance for Andrew Ireland to mark. He takes the ball out there on the half-back line for Collingwood.
Approaching the 15-minute mark of the second quarter, and the Magpies move back into attack. Down towards their half-forward line it goes. All North Melbourne here, though. When King couldn't take it, Sutton almost lost his head and his neck. One round the Adams apple. And Sutton to relieve the pressure for North Melbourne. And in fact, the North Melbourne defence in the second quarter have been under heaps of pressure. Short pass by Sutton finds his mark in Stanley Elves. I don't know what Gordon's doing, but he's giving the Elves about 20 metres start every time. Elves from the half-back line. Back it goes towards the centre wing, almost towards the half-forward line. Over back to Wayne Richardson. He can't break clear. Centre wing down the outer side. Kick off the ground, almost towards Gordon. He can't collect it. Chance now for Cowden. He can't break clear either. Very scrambling for David Dench in turn. Out it goes towards Xavier Tanner. Danger here for Collingwood. Tanner can pick it up. Cleverly done out to Stephen Nick. Back to Tanner it goes. Tanner short pass. A beautiful pass to Byrne. Well done, North Melbourne. And that's, in fact, possibly one of the best sequences of teamwork we've seen in the grand final to date. Byrne lining up only about 50 metres out, but kicking into a pretty stiff breeze. Drop punt is going to drop well short and is forced through for 1 point. So North Melbourne now lead by 7 points. North are 4-8. The Magpies are 3-7 at the 16-minute mark of the second quarter. The 1977 grand final coming to you live through Channel 7.
Waiting on the ball to come back into play by Worthington. Ball driven out towards that half-back line on the outer side. Ah, beautiful mark to Croswell. There we saw Keenan and Thompson battling, and he got the mark at the back. I think that's about his first or second kick for the match. Baker in front, the ball punched out towards Cable, but he soon collared. The ball taken away by Robert Hyde, going for the boundary line. Out it comes to Schimmelbusch and Barham, but it beats them both, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds about 55 metres around from the North Melbourne goal. It'll be Blythe and Thompson to go for the knockout. Thompson gets the knockout, but to the wrong man. It's grabbed by Tanner. He'll get a free kick, I'd say. No, umpire said a ball up. He had no hope of getting rid of it. So it'll be a ball up at half forward, still about 70 metres out from the North Melbourne goal. Robert Hyde missed time that one, so did Croswell, but finally picked up by Blythe. And down goes Magras, a shot for goal, but in the goal mouth, there we see Worthington take the mark. Coming in a bit late was Briedis. Worthington, the Collingwood fullback, at the fullback position. Collingwood 3-7, trailing North Melbourne 4-8. As the ball goes back towards that half-back flank position. Beats about 5. Wearmouth a chance to get clear now, but well taken away from him by Schimmelbusch, doing a great job. And a good mark taken there short of half-back by Robert Hyde of Collingwood. Notice that Cable's on the mark there. He's been very quiet play today, Peter.
Well, he's being minded today, as he wasn't last week, Louis. That's probably the very basic point. Keenan in front, can't mark the ball. Centre wing, member side, chance of Schimmelbusch. Ball tap forward by Rene King. Gives a chance of Barham. He's got plenty of pace this photo. Can he collect it? Boundary throw in. At the 18-minute mark of the second quarter, North Melbourne lead 4-8 to 3-7. They lead by 7 points. Twiggy Dunn and ruck down to Max Richardson in trouble. Left foot screw kick back towards half for Rene King. Awkward bounce, collects it well. Handball and turn, cleverly done to Ray Shaw. Oh, Gordon almost spilled him. Ray Shaw about 50 metres out. His wrong boot though. In towards Peter Moore, but he's behind. Gumbleton in front. Well backed up two on the back pocket. Turn. The handball goes back to Gumbleton. Short pass by Gumbleton to Stanley Elves again. Canals recovery can't. Gordon a chance. Centre wing on the other side. He's in trouble. They're all fumbling galore. Back it goes Manasseh. Well, pretty awkward old handball for Manasseh to try and collect. Down he goes. The turn is taken away by Henshaw. Back towards the centre. Stephen Nick in front. Chance now for Wearmouth. Very scrambly football indeed, but it's really pressure stuff in the second quarter. It's going to be a North Melbourne free kick to be taken right in the centre of the ground by Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne lead by 7 points. As I mentioned, it's not really a high standard of football, but there's so much pressure being applied. And, well, what on earth happened there?
Well, what happened there? Croswell knocked Twiggy Dunn out, and the free kick has been played down the field. I thought it'd be played. Well, you can't penalise the side. There's the kick now by Collingwood, driven back towards the full forward zone. Punched out again by North Melbourne. A Cable, a quick kick by Cable back towards Croswell. Oh, Wearmouth just missed him by an inch. And a hand pass coming over now to David Dench. He's got to run. He's fumbled the ball. Can he get clear? He's grabbed, he's collared, he's clear again. And great play by the North Melbourne captains. He gives it back to Croswell. Up towards the goals. There's the mark to Briedis. A beautiful mark. Got a chance to score here. Only about... let's see, no more than 25 metres out from goal directly in front. Manasseh explained I got one on the head that time, but it's too late now. The other fella's got the mark and a chance to score North Melbourne's 5th goal. Here he goes. Arnold Briedis fires. It looks good to me. Now it's 1 point. Oh, By golly, even Baker clapped that one, and Briedis not too happy, and North Melbourne not playing with the same confidence. And the Magpie forward line still not functioning properly. It's a game of nerves, I would say. Not a great game of football skill, but the tension's out there. North Melbourne 4-9 to Collingwood 3-7 as the ball goes back now towards that half-back line. There's Thompson and Keenan going for the knockout. Stan Alves giving Gordon the nice path out there as the ball finally picked up by Manasseh. Hand pass to Thompson, one back to Wearmouth. In plenty of trouble. He's clear now, this little dasher for Collingwood. And look at him go. Is he going to send the ball well over the half-forward? And he's collared. Back it goes now to Collingwood's island. He can't get clear, but he still butters up pretty well. Hand pass back to Wearmouth. He's going for a short pass, looking for Rene King. And going after it now is Barham. Running his tail is Schimmelbusch. And he's clear. He hooks the ball back. It hits the line. That's out of bounds, and a penalty free kick to North Melbourne, with North Melbourne 4-9 to Collingwood 3-7. 20 minutes gone of this second quarter of the 1977 grand final.
Frank Gumbleton to take the free kick for North Melbourne. Incidentally, Arnold Briedis has kicked 4 behinds. No goals and 4 points. Well off target Briedis. Gumbleton back towards the half-back line. Sabre Tenner over the back. Chance of Magro. Can't break clear. And is going to be penalised. Malcolm Blight to take the free kick. That'll be a 15-metre penalty for sure. Down goes Wearmouth, but he caused all that, so he's got nothing to complain about.
I tell you what, I reckon Magro gave Tanner a short right that time too, wasn't it? There he is in your screen. He's a tough little West Australian, built like a tank. Can't trust those guys with bandy legs, I'll tell you that now.
Well, Blight to take the free kick for North Melbourne. Back towards their half-forward line it goes. Briedis back into the pack. Toe with the back was Thompson. But the free kick will go to Len Thompson. What for?
Held him by the hand that time, no doubt about it.
Right. Well, Thompson having a great duel on the ruck. And he's having to beat about 3 of them. Thompson from the half-back line. Taking plenty of time. The scoreboard showing North Melbourne 4-9, the Magpies 3-7. Back towards the centre of the ground it goes. Knocked forward well by Robert Hyde. Taken in turn by Henshaw out to Byrne. It goes centre wing. Races on now. Byrne outpaces Gordon. Danger for the Magpies now. Byrne down towards full forward. Beautifully directed towards Baker. Can't mark the ball. Recovers well. He looked for a handball. No goes for a screw kick back towards full forward. In front is Briedis. Down the ground. Casson the chance. Screw shot by Casson high in the air. And it's going to be 3 for 1 point. I don't think that mark will be paid.
I think it is.
It is. Whoa. Well, he's playing on Stephen Nick and he stops for goal, and it's going to be no score at all. Right across the face. Taken in turn by Baker again. Back in towards full forward. It's out of bounds in the full. Well, no score at all. So at the 23-minute mark, let's watch it again. Well, that was definitely over the line for mine, but it made no difference. It could have been a point North Melbourne's way. And as a result, they scored nothing at all. It's going to be Len Thompson to take the free kick at the 23-minute mark of the second quarter. Checking the score, North Melbourne are 4-9-33, Magpies are 3-7-25. Len Thompson booting out towards the half-back flank, member side of the ground. Tookie Dunn setting himself Keenan over the back. Wearmouth trying to break clear. Taken in turn by Dunn. Back towards the centre wing it goes. The mark is taken by Rene King. He wastes no time. Left footer in towards the centre. Chance now for the Magpies. Got something going. Taking Robert Hyde. He's off. Can he block? No, he's caught. Play on to call. Barry Cable can't collect it. Almost a free kick there to Carlton. Back to Cable. Beautiful turn by Cable. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery back towards the centre of the ground. John Burns there. Can't collect it though. Taken by Gordon. Gordon to boot the Magpies. Back into attack. He loves it running. He's off. This will be a long kick down towards full forward. Moore's in front. He's got it. Moore has kicked 1 almost from exactly the same spot in this quarter. Well, the difference could only be 2 points if Moore can kick straight. It's 4-9 to 3-7. North Melbourne lead by 8 points. The difference could be 2 points. Almost into time on in the second quarter. Moore lines up. Drop punt is on its way. I think he's missed it. He has. So the difference is 7 points.
Not too happy about that, Moore. Standing there watching the ball as it landed in the crowd, and it's not good enough. It's got to go between those 2 big ones. That's for sure. 3-8 Collingwood to North Melbourne 4-9. Only 7 points the distance. The ball comes back into play again. Falls a bit short. Oh, and a beautiful mark to Tanner. Down he goes. Richardson having something to say to Tanner. Nice top of play, this boy too. Ball kicked back now towards centre field. Pushed away by Ireland. Back it goes towards Casson. He's clear. Left foot kick up towards that full forward zone. Baker's got his hands to it. Couldn't hold the mark. Look at that dust flying. It's like the prairie out there in Texas, and the umpire's fouled a free kick. It'll go to Doug Gott of Collingwood. I think it's about his second or third kick, isn't it?
But his first, I'd say.
His first kick. He's been unsighted. And it's amazing how Collingwood are so close. He's going to go for a run now. I'd get rid of it. I'll tell you that he is. Now the kick that he gives it over to Manasseh. He drives the ball back there towards Rene King. Sutton couldn't hold it. Wayne Richardson's clear. Back it goes up towards Moore and Gumbleton. Can the big fella get it? No, it hit him on the chest that time. The ball comes to the dust again. Gumbleton overrides the ball. Moore in there battling, so is Cowton. He can't pick it up. It's finally out to Blight. He's covered. The umpire said a free kick. Free kick to Malcolm Blight. Down there, a little short of full back. Only 7 points the difference. He gives the hand pass to Cable, in trouble again. But he's clear this time. Over to Cowton it goes. And Cowton's going for a run. At centre half back, he drives the ball back towards centre field. Up gets Briedis. There we see Magro trying to claim the mark. He's clear, this little tough fella. And he shoots the ball back there. Keenan on his own's got the mark. A little short of the centre half back position. North Melbourne 4-9. 33 to Collingwood 3-8. 26 points.
26 minutes of play. 2 have elapsed in the second quarter. Briedis to boot North Melbourne back into attack. Goes out towards the half-forward line, looking out there for Alves. He'll take this mark.
Was he giving this Gordon a nice hiding out there?
Well, Wayne Gordon seems to have lost about 10 yards in pace. Well, he's forgotten he's meant to mind a man. Alves back towards the full forward line for North Melbourne. Chance for Stephen Nick. Left foot start coming up as he screws for goal. And hit the post. Oh, look at the post rocket. Magnificent left foot step by Stephen Nick, but luck wasn't with him. It's only 1 point. So North Melbourne lead again. Let's watch it again. Left foot snap by Stephen Nick and almost knocked the goalpost out of the ground. So North Melbourne back with a lead, 4-10 to 3-8, a lead of 8 points. Very close to half-time. Worthington out towards the half-back line. Mark taken by Gordon. Magpies trailed by 8 points. 1977 grand final. Gordon towards centre wing. Magro missed a chance for Malcolm Blight. In trouble, can't break clear. Well done Magro though. Back towards the half-forward line for the Magpies. Rene King can't collect it. On the ground, chance for Henshaw if he can break clear. He can't. Off the ground it goes towards the full forward line. The race is on in earnest now. First to it is Frank Gumbleton. Oh, hurried old screwy old kick is dangerous. Goes to Wayne Richardson. About 60 metres out in towards full forward. Rene kicks in front. He's pushed out, but the mark will be paid to Montgomery. Montgomery in turn out towards half-back to David Dench. Dench looking for the handball, and turn goes back towards Henshaw. Henshaw half-back line, spears the ball towards the centre wing on the other side of the ground. Keenan can't quite collect it. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. Centre wing on the other side. 28 minutes approaching in the second quarter. The 1977 grand final, and North Melbourne lead by 8 points.
Ball coming back there to Alves. He overruns the ball as they go now for Wearmouth. Showing a ton of dash, plenty of pace as he shoots the ball back over towards the half-forward line. It eludes about 5 players. It also beats Sutton as the ball is picked up by Wayne Richardson. Gets it up there, going for a short pass, but to the wrong man. And the ball is marked by Henshaw. He doesn't waste any time. He gets it out wide. And a good mark to Byrne. Always a good player for North Melbourne. He'll go for a hand pass. It's a good one over to Casson. Back to Schimmelbusch. And North Melbourne looking good now as Schimmelbusch goes for a pass. But it's a bad one over towards Thompson. He's got the mark. Looking for Arnold Briedis that time. 15-metre penalty against Briedis. Gave Thompson one right behind the ear that time as he took the mark. 28 minutes gone and Collingwood are trailing by 8 points. A short pass over to Wayne Richardson. Driving the ball up there towards that half-forward. There's Moore coming out. He's got the mark. Moore, down he goes, but he's got the mark. By God, this fella could be a dangerous player for North Melbourne before the day's over. You can see him looming up like a neon sign. Here he is, Peter Moore, already kicked 1 goal. 6'5½". Full of youth and vitality and ready to fire for the goals. Tommy Hafey saying, let's hope his boot's screwed on the right way as he fires from about 50 metres out. The kick, not a bad one, it's right through the middle. That's his second, and it's only 2 points the difference. right at the 29-minute mark of this second quarter, and that's a very handy goal to go into that dressing room at half-time. Would certainly give the Magpies a lot of confidence. There's a bit of a wrestle going on there between Magro out at centre field. Alpha, we can get him out there, resting there with a North Melbourne player, Arnold Briedis. They were kicking that goal. Those two were having a love up in the ground there while the ball was down the other end. By golly, it's a game full of excitement here. And the tension, you could cut it with a knife. 4 goals, 8 Collingwood to North Melbourne 4-10. And at one stage in that first quarter, North Melbourne were leading by 17 points.
Well, very close to half-time. 31 minutes approaching in the second quarter. North Melbourne lead by 2 points. They're led by 17 points at quarter time. Keenan against Thompson. Thompson getting on top in the rucks too. Chance for Magro again. Hurry kick towards the half-forward line. Rene Kink. Magpies, no, not back into attack. Well smothered by Sutton. Now it goes to Schimmelbusch. Can he break clear? Centre wing member side of the ground. Tremendous pace. Hamble in turn goes back to Daryl Sutton. What's Sutton's pass like? Down towards half-forward. It's a beautiful pass to Stephen Ick. North Melbourne to move in towards full forward. Ick in towards the full forward line. In front to all Colin Douglas. Pull a sitter. But there's the siren for half-time. Well, you couldn't wish for a better result at half-time. The scoreboard shows that North Melbourne lead by 2 points. North Melbourne 4-10. It's a total of 34 points. The Magpies 4-8, 32. Right, there's Tom Hafey in the coach's box, Louis, and the start of the third quarter. The grand final of the season 77. North Melbourne lead by 2 points. Anybody's game. Keenan against Thompson. Big Lynn gets first tap down. Cable intercepts, though. Out it goes to Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne knows Schimmelbusch. Down towards full forward it goes. Baker sets himself in front. Thumped away from him. Chance on the ground for Casson. Appealing for a free kick. Won't get one. Taken by Doug Gott. Out it goes towards the half-back line. Danger, though. Stan Elves is there. And North Melbourne move back into attack. He's by himself again, Elves. Down towards full forward it goes. Baker sets himself again. He's got it this time. North Melbourne lead by 2 points. Phil Baker has 3. Is lining up for goal number 4. From only 25 metres out and directly in front. Well, again, Louis, Stan Elves left alone, but Baker lines up, drop punch for goal. He's lost his kicking boot on this occasion. It's 1 point. So North Melbourne lead by 3 points. 4-11 plays 4-8.
And a minute and a half gone of the third quarter, the 1977 grand final. Waiting on Worthington to bring the ball back into play. There's the Collingwood runner going out to Gott. Probably told him to go for the long kick and not to give it away from Mel, but that's not Gott's fault. It's been Gordon. He's let him go all day, getting about his opponent. The ball back now to Thompson and Keenan. Keenan couldn't hold that one. He's going to have trouble picking it up. He's grabbed Wearmouth. And the ball goes back to Elf once again, up towards Croswell and Gott. Punched away by Gott, and the ball is out of bounds. Out of bounds in that forward pocket, about 30 metres around from the North Melbourne goal. The pressure on the Collingwood defence. North Melbourne in front by 3 points. Baker goes for the grab. He'll have a snap for goal. He's put it out of bounds on the full. He's really off target at the moment. Last week he kicked 2 goals, 7. Got off to a great start this grand final match, kicking 3 goals from 3 shots. Now he's had 2 cracks at the goals and kicked 1 behind and 1 out of bounds. Ball back by Worthington, back towards the half-back line in front of the members. At the back is Twiggy Dunn. Just, going to play that mark. Took it away from Big Len Thompson. Hasn't been a very inspiring play today, Twiggy Dunn, as he boots the ball. They're looking for Rene Kink. Got his hands to it and got the mark. Rene Kink will go up there for Cooper. The pressure on Gumbleton now as he drives it up to the 2 of them. Gumbleton gone for the punt, but Moore's got it. No, he said mark. He's paid it, I thought so. Well, it's a very hard job for Frank Gumbleton. A very hard job indeed, because he's giving away about 6 inches. And the big fella, Peter Moore, always looks a threat to any side, and looking a bigger threat today. Already kicked 2 goals.
Sorry, Louis, pretty hard to play from behind too.
Well, it's the only way you can play this guy, because if you play him in front, he'll jump all over the top of you. And that's the only hope Frank Gumbleton's got. Here we go now. Fires. And he's put it through, and the Magpies have hit the front for the very first time in the 1977 grand final, coming at the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Now, can Collingwood go on? We said before, this third quarter is a vital one, as it is in all matches, but more so in a grand final.
Right, checking the scoreboard.
There's the mark now for Peter Moore.
Watch it again. There's the scoreboard showing 38-35. The Magpies in front for the first time in the grand final. They lead by 3 points. Peter Moore now has 2 goals for Collingwood, 3 goals for Collingwood. Run away again, taken by Xavier Tanner. Back towards the centre, taken by Max Richardson and turned towards the half-forward line. When they kick, misses it. They're all missing, they're all fumbling. David Dench can't break clear out, it goes towards Sutton. North Melbourne to move into attack through Sutton out towards the half-forward line, towards Arnold Briedis. Briedis has got it, he'll play in a hurry. Might go for the long handball, no decides to boot it down towards full forward. It's all Collingwood though, Worthington there, and also Doug Gott. Doug Gott takes the mark. And that's going to be a free kick to Baker. Whoa, well, what for I don't know, but Baker's got the free kick. Doug Gott can't believe it. Baker has the free kick for North Melbourne. They trail by 3 points. Baker's got 3 on the board. Point blank range, bangs for goal, and I think he's missed it. He has. Well, what the free kick was for, I don't know.
I think he paid the mark to Baker.
Right, let's watch it again. Well, it couldn't have been a mark, and it couldn't have been a free kick.
Well, okay, it's no goal, so the difference now is what if that fellow will get out the way. 2 points in favour of Collingwood. The ball driven around by Worthington towards that half-back on a mark to Keenan. Put Thompson out of business properly that time. Doing a pretty good job as the ball goes up there towards Baker again. He's got the run. Oh, just about grabbed that as we see Cable trying to get it clear. Hand pass. Ball picked up by Ireland. A wild kick out towards that back pocket position. It'll be a free kick against Baker. And the free kick will go to Collingwood's Ireland at the full-back position. The Magpies, it's not 3 goals 8, it's 5 goals 8, I'd say. Collingwood's got 3 goals 8 on the board there. Ball goes back now. Thompson going for the mark, he's played it. And Thompson takes that mark on the wing position. Collingwood 5 goals 8. The ball under play now with Wayne Richardson sending him into attack. Up towards their half-full, and out comes Montgomery and takes a good mark at the centre half-back position.
38 to 36, Louis, as Montgomery from the half-back line boots back towards the centre wing. Keenan can't mark a chance of Twiggy Dunn. Heaps of trouble. Can he break clear? Handball in turn goes to Gordon. Gordon handball goes. Whoops, going in trouble. Ray Shaw. Back it goes towards Magro in the centre. Magro deep into attack, looking for more. Croswell's down there now, which is very interesting. Croswell now minding more. It's a move by Barassi. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. The Magpies into attack. They lead by 2 points. 38 plays 36. 5-8-38 Collingwood. And North Melbourne 4-12-36. Twiggy Dunn against Keenan. Chance now for Montgomery. Breaks clear back towards the centre wing. Elves in trouble. They've got a free kick. Well played, Stanley Elves. What a game he's playing too. The veteran, 31 years of age, former Melbourne player. From the centre wing goes for the short pass. Good one too to Montgomery. He paid the mark on the free kick. Centre wing, member side of the ground. North Melbourne trail now by 2 points. They're led by 17 points at quarter time. And by 2 points at half time as Montgomery boots towards the centre of the ground. It's all Collingwood. The mark is taken by Barham. Loves to play on but had no opportunity on that occasion. But that Magpies now to move deep into attack again. By golly, they're looking dangerous. Down towards Moore. Can't mark the ball. Well rode by Dunn. Can he break clear? Croswell's there for North Melbourne. Out it goes towards the half-back line. Danger again. Max Richardson. Handball out towards Moore. Moore's 30 metres out. Snap shot by Peter Moore. And he's put it through. That's his fourth. The Magpies move to an 8-point lead. And Louis, Collingwood looking pretty good at the 8-minute mark of the third quarter.
Looking a lot better, as we said before. This third quarter a vital one. And the Magpies now 8 points in front. And that was magnificent play on the part of the Collingwood skipper, Max Richardson, as he hand passed over to Peter Moore. Peter Moore has Brent Croswell on him now because he was much too big for Gumbleton. He loomed up as a danger player. I think we predicted this early in the piece. Centre bounce against Thompson and Keenan. Knocked out by Keenan, but Magro missed it. Picked up there by Ick. It's back towards that half-forward line. And the ball is on the ground now. A chance now for Hyde to get it clear. It's a wild kick. Going out and winning the race for the ball is Schimmelbusch. In front of it, the back of him now, we see Barham. He goes down and the ball is out of bounds. A free kick to Schimmelbusch for a push in the back, right on the boundary line, about 70 metres out from goal. Up she goes to the full forward position. Ball pushed away. Out it goes now towards Blight, but he can't pick it up. Neither can Byrne. Blight's got it now. A quick, hurried kick back there towards Hyde. He's got plenty of time if he gets the ball back towards that half-back line. Back she goes now. Schimmelbusch coming through. He's grabbed. He's thrown to the ground. There'll be just about a ball up here, I'd say. It comes back now. It's clear. Wayne Richardson's got it. A quick kick down towards their half forward line. It's Rene Kink and Dent going for it. Kink gets a push out towards that half forward line. Down he goes. He's trying to get clear. Out it goes towards. Oh, it's a free kick here out to Wearmouth. A play on as the ball is driven up there by Magro. Up towards Moore. Keenan's got the ball now as he tries to get clear. He's clear. He's got a kick. It falls short and Cowton gets under the ball, but backing up well there is Tanner to take the mark at half back. We see Collingwood 6 goals, 8-44 to North Melbourne 4-12, 38 points as the ball goes out towards that wing position. Collingwood to attack now. Shaw clear, ready to drive them deep into attack. Up towards Moore. He's got 2 to contend with. And there's Crackers Keenan coming at the back to take the mark.
Approaching the 10-minute mark of the third quarter. Magpies lead and Elves takes the mark. Half-back line. This must be about kick number 13 coming up for Stanley Elves. North Melbourne in a bit of danger at the moment. Back towards centre wing. Almost a trip there to Burn. Play goes on very close to the boundary line. Still in play though. Taken by Andrew Ireland. Beautiful handball goes out towards Magro. Magro and turn back to Twiggy Dunn. Dunn down towards full footing again for Moore. He's in front. He's got 2 to contend with a gain. Test out Rene King. Can't break clear. Go for the handball. Goes to the bounce instead. Steadies down. Left foot step in towards goal. It's going to bounce and will be out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Scoreboard showing 44 plays 36. The Magpies lead by 8 points. Keenan, Moore from behind. Barry Casson, in fact, taken by Rene Kink. Handball by Kink out towards Shaw. This could be danger with North Melbourne. Shaw 30 metres out, bangs for goal, and it's pretty close. I'll tell you what, it's there. It's a goal to Collingwood, and the Magpies are looking pretty good. First goal to Ray Shaw, and at the 11-minute mark of the third quarter, the Magpies have moved from their score of 4-8 at half-time. They now move to 7-8. They've kicked 3 straight in this quarter, and their lead is now 14 points.
And North Melbourne,
36.
North Melbourne haven't scored a goal since the 23-minute mark of the first quarter. They led by 17 points during that quarter. Can Thompson get this knockout again? Because the Magpies are steaming hot. He gets it down to Shaw. And it's a high kick, a wild one. Going after it now is Barham. It bounces the wrong way. In goes Schimmelbusch. Good play by Schimmelbusch as he streaks away from Barham, right on his tail. He gives the hand pass back now to Blight. He's going to run for the goals. He'll fire, but he goes down. He's grabbed. Gets the ball back up towards that full forward zone. They're all flying. Gott tries to get it out. And there'll be a scramble here. I think the umpire's going to ball it up. Yes, in that dust storm there. About 25 metres out from the North Melbourne goal. The pressure now on the Collingwood defence, leading by 14 points, Collingwood at the moment. Oh, there's a bit of a clash there. We see Cable trying to get clear. He's down. He can't get out of this one now. And the umpire's going to ball it up. But it's a little closer to the North Melbourne goal, only about 10 metres out, in between the goal post and point post there. Right down there on the outer side of the ground. There's a go for Blight, a snap. But he's off target and it's through for 1 point. And North Melbourne go to 4-13-37. To Collingwood. We've got to get their score. The fella keeps on standing at 2. Okay, Collingwood 7 goals, 8. 50 points to North Melbourne 4-13-37. So it's a difference of 13 points as the ball comes back into play out there. Good mark to Twiggy Dunn.
Half-back line, Twiggy Dunn. Magpies looking $1 million in this third quarter. Back towards the centre wing it goes. Very close to the boundary line. Kept in play by Cowton. Is in trouble. Besieged by 3 Collingwood players. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Centre wing, members side. Magpies lead by 13 points. Almost the 40-minute mark of the third quarter. Gordon, if you've got the pace, your chance in the half-back line. He overruns it. They're all going in. Down they go. And it's going to be Collingwood's free kick to be taken by Wayne Gordon, who's certainly given Stanley Elves plenty of latitude this afternoon. Gordon from the half-back line, a shocking kick. Oh, it's a dreadful one, could be dangerous. Xavier Tanner takes it beautifully. Short pass, a beautiful pass too. And Arnold Briedis will shoot for goal. Briedis about 45 metres out, if that. Possibly 40 metres out. About a 45-degree angle. And that short pass from Wayne Gordon could be very costly. Let's see what Briedis does. Oh, it's an atrocious kick. It's out of balance in the full. No score. So the difference is still 13 points in favour of the Magpies. 50 plays 37. Doug Gott, recipient of that resultant free kick, almost at the 14-minute mark of the third quarter. The 1977 grand final. Doug Gott out towards half-back, looking for his big fella there on Thompson. Sutton flying high, down to Casson. Kick high in the air, not travelling any distance. Very scroungly football chance again for Stephen Nick. Steps off the goal, and it's out of bounds the full again. So, Magpies still lead by 13 points.
And the ball out of bounds. That's a lot of direct shots this quarter for North Melbourne, about 5, and they've been off target all the time. Yet to score a goal from the 23-minute mark of the first quarter. Collingwood still in front by 13 points. Ball falling a bit short, a chance for Thompson. He's got his hands to it. It was a good mark. And Thompson at half-back gets the ball up there looking for Rene Kink, and Dents to go for it together. At the back is Montgomery. Montgomery spins out of the pack beautifully. He gives it to Henshaw. It's a hand pass. Coming there is Magro. He's played a great game for Collingwood. As the ball is driven out, there's a go now for Rene Kink. He's going to run for an open goal. Let's see what he does with it. He fires, and he's put it through, and the Magpies take a 19-point lead. And that's his second goal. There we see the score. Collingwood now. Collingwood 8 goals, 8-56 to North Melbourne, 4-13-37. 15.5 minutes gone of this third quarter, and we said at halftime comments that we thought this third quarter would be the vital one, and Collingwood at the moment have grabbed the opportunity, and they've got a lead of 19 points. Back to the centre. Thompson, a good knockout, but backing up well as Henshaw, being one of North's good players. Down she goes, and taken off the pack by Ick. Back it goes out there towards Schimmelbusch. Right on his tail is Magro. He's collared him, but he's clear. Drives the ball back, but it's in the way as Ray Shaw taps it over towards Wearmouth. A long kick looking for Cooper. Cooper and Croswell. Cooper's got the mark, and he's only about, not saying Cooper, I mean more. Cooper's not even playing, I mean more. Man's getting a bit excited here. I suppose that's understandable. I did play with Collingwood one time many years ago, but well, if he gets this one, it'll make Collingwood 25 points in front. He's already kicked 4. A difficult shot. Here he goes. Moore fires. What's he done with it? He's put it through for 1 point, and the lead to Collingwood now is 20 points at the 16.5-minute mark. Collingwood now 8 goals, 9-57 to North Melbourne, 4-13-37.
57 plays 37. The Magpies looking pretty good. The 77 grand final, lead by 20 points. They'll come back deep into attack again now through Wayne Richardson. Approaching the 17-minute mark of the third quarter. The former Magpie skipper lining up. This distance may not be beyond him either. It's a long way out though. By God, it's a magnificent kick. It's a magnificent kick by Wayne Richardson, just offline. Pull. Well, the Magpies now lead by 21 points. And Louis, they're looking extremely dangerous at this stage, almost the 18-minute mark of the third quarter. There's the score, 58-37. Can Collingwood win their first flag since 1958?
But early yet to say that the ball punched out now, going after his Rene Kink on the boundary line. He gets it back towards Barham. He goes for a hand cast back to Pink Kick again. He's grabbed. He's hooking the ball back. A very clever bit of play that time. Up she goes. And a good mark taken a count, and he's grabbed. And the ball is picked up now by Casson. Back it goes. A chance now for Shaw to get it, but he overruns the ball. They're all overrunning it. A hand pass from Montgomery over to Blight. He's got a clear run now as he goes for a pass. It's all right. And Cable goes down. He's not having a bit of luck today, this fella. Hyde's got the ball. He can't pick it up either. Back it goes towards Ick, trying to get out of the pack, but he's collared. And the free kick will go to Collingwood. North Melbourne looking a little tired at the moment. And the free kick to go to Collingwood's Worthington at centre-half back. By golly, poor old Cable can't do a thing right. The ball falls short, and a mark here to Wayne Richardson at centre field. Wayne Richardson, 31 years of age, possibly playing his last game as the ball goes up towards Cooper, but good play by Keenan that time. And every ball shot, I'm calling that bloke as a mark to Gordon. He's off. I'll come back as the ball is kicked up there towards the full forward zone. It bounces. There's a go now for North Melbourne to get clear through Montgomery. Kicked off the ground again. Montgomery still not giving up. Cable gets a hand pass back there. They're grabbing left and right as the ball is taken away by Montgomery again. A chance to Stan Alves to mark, and he's got it. And he's down. By God, there's another one down. Dench has got him down too. Oh, there's some Wearmouth coming in too.
Look at him though.
Well, they're going in there left and right.
Well, the first real fireworks in the grand final was 77. The 19-minute mark of the third quarter. The Magpies leading on the scoreboard 8-10 to 4-13.
Well, it's a free kick to Stan Alves. He got that one before the rumpus started. And he takes that free kick at half-back. Oh, look at that.
My golly.
Well, Dent certainly fixed him up.
In charge of Buffaloes. Well, 15-metre penalty against Wayne Gordon, and Alves now hurries on with play. It's a shocking kick towards the centre wing, almost towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne. Stephen Nick booting deep into attack now, very close to that boundary line though. Bounces the right way for North Melbourne. Chance for Casson, chance also for Doug Gott. Well done, Doug Gott, in trouble. Can he break clear, loses the ball. Stephen Nick, out it goes towards Briedis. Casson will give it back towards Gumbleton, and he's put it
Hit the post.
Hit the post. So, North Melbourne barely needing a goal then, but luck wasn't with them. Let's check the score at the 20-minute mark of the third quarter. 58 plays 38. So the Magpies lead by 20 points. Let's watch it again. The kick just hitting the post as Worthington puts the ball back into play. Taken by Wearmouth. Handball and turn goes out to Gordon, who gave the handball and turn towards Wayne Richardson in the centre. Half-forward line now for the Magpies, almost a full forward towards Moore. Second grab, couldn't hold it though. Croswell now minding Moore, taken by Montgomery. Montgomery can't get Duke the ball. Chance for Anderson. He can't break clear, but he's going to get a free kick. Well, Anderson's directly in front, about 50 metres out, and this fellow is a magnificent kick of the football. I would say this distance is probably going to be no worries for Anderson. Although he's a better kick on the run, he's going for a short pass instead. Ray Shaw's unattended. Oh, no excuse for that North Melbourne's defence. And now Shaw will shoot for goal from about 45 metres out. The Magpies lead by 20 points. Shaw bangs in towards goal, and he's put it.
Hit the post.
Hit the post again. That's the third poster in this quarter. And Collingwood lead again by 21 points, the 21-minute mark of the third quarter.
Waiting on the ball to come back into play. Collingwood playing a lot better, getting that run-on game going. Of course, the danger player down there for North Melbourne is Moore. I did call him Cooper, I suppose. For Collingwood, I should say, is Moore doing a great job. And the ball back into play now as it goes out towards that half-back line. A chance now for Barham to mark. And he's got the mark. North Melbourne looking a bit sluggish at the moment, playing from behind and not showing much enthusiasm at all at the moment. There's Moore in your screen, the danger player. Croswell has been shifted onto him because Gumbleton was far too short. The ball up towards the full forward zone. They're all jumping. The ball comes down a Cable now, but he's in trouble. He can't get clear. Gets a good hand pass out to Cowton. He's running around, Crazy Horse. Kicks the ball back towards that half-back line. Magro couldn't mark it. Well backed up by Shaw. A chance now for Wayne Richardson to mark. It's pushed away. In goes Kinky, overruns the ball. It's pushed out to Gordon. He'll fire for the goals. What's the result? It's too long for Moore, and it's through for 1 point. So Collingwood go to 60 points. To North Melbourne, 38 points at the moment as we wait now for the ball to come back at the 22-minute mark of this third quarter of the 1977 grand final. Brent Croswell at the fullback position will bring the ball back into play. I don't think Brink's had many kicks today. The ball is driven out towards that half-back line. Free kick to North Melbourne's Cowton at half-back. He's had 3 kicks up to the stage, Brent Croswell.
Well, the Magpies lead by 22 points. Out towards centre wing it goes, the other side of the ground. Blight cleverly done at the Montgomery. Montgomery's been a great player for North Melbourne, down towards half forward. It's all corner with the mark taken by Doug Gott. Wasting no time out towards Gordon. Gordon about to play on but can't. We'll go back and steady down. The Magpies lead by 22 points. Long handball by Gordon. That's confidence. A beautiful handball goes to Billy Pickett. He loves to run this fellow. Down towards the full forward line it goes. Keenan lurking behind. Beats them all. Croswell the chance. Ball backed up by Sutton. Sutton short pass to centre wing to Stanley Alves. By God, he's had a million kicks, Alves. Alves wasting no time. Handball to Gary Cable. He'll look for the handball or a short pass. Drop kick by Cable. That's the first one in the grand final. Down towards full forward it goes. Chance of Worthington. Hurried kick goes straight to Thompson. Thompson turned back towards the centre wing. Gordon setting himself over the back as Gumbleton. Down the ground it goes. Chance for Elves again. North Melbourne pretty desperate. They trail by 22 points. Beautiful pass by Elves. And Baker will shoot for goal. He's not within scoring distance, though. This should land right in the goal square. Oh, it's a shocking kick by Baker. Stephen Ick may mark it. He has. So Ick to shoot for goal. A very acute angle indeed. North Melbourne trail by 22 points. 60 plays 38. Ick lining up right across the face of goals. They'll be able to mark the ball. Hurried kick out towards half-back, and a diving mark is taken by David Dench. Well, Dench is now down on the forward line, it would seem, and he's directly in front, only about 30 metres out. He's kicked one. That was a magnificent goal in the first quarter. But if North Melbourne ever needed an inspirational goal, they need one now from their skipper, who lines up, and it's pretty close. Hit the post. By golly, that's 4 posters in this quarter. Well, the difference is back to 21 points. Almost into time on now in the third quarter.
Waiting for the ball to come back into play. North Melbourne not having much luck at all when they're trying to get a run on, and it's Worthington to bring the ball back out towards that half-back line on the members' side. Gordon, no, he stood there. Thompson tried to pick it up, and the ball is out of bounds. Gumbleton down there on the forward line too, around about the forward line. Should imagine he's having a run on the ball. He had a pretty torrid time against... there's the wind blowing. As we see the ball come back now to Twiggy Dunn, trying to get clear on the boundary line. The ball is out of bounds again. There'll be another throw in from that half-forward line of North Melbourne's, about 80 metres around from their goal. Thompson and Keane. Oh, Thompson got one right fair square in the back. Umpire said play on. He must have thought Thompson was acting as it goes over there to Gottnick. Coming through his work that tries to clear out. He's down, and a free kick will go to Baker for holding the ball against Worthington. Worthington's not too happy about it, and Baker's right on the boundary line. He's had a couple of shots this quarter and kicked one out of bounds and 1 point. He's liable to kick this one from an impossible shot from about 40 metres out on the boundary. You can see the boundary line right there on his right as he comes in for the shot. Right across the face of goal she goes. They're all having a punch, and it's out of bounds again. Right against the point post, still in North Melbourne's attacking zone. Collingwood leading by 21 points at the moment. Thompson and Blight knocked out by Thompson. Here's a go for Dench to get clear, but he couldn't get the side of the ball that time, and down goes a free kick to Collingwood. Billy Picken, and he's a little short of the full back position. Going for a dangerous pass there out towards Barham, but Schimmelbusch in the front position. He's grabbed by Barham. Will get a free kick. Schimmelbusch quickly plays on, goes for a pass. It's okay. It's over to Byrne. Byrne drives the ball up towards the full forward zone, but there's no one there for North. And an easy mark taken there by Manasseh. This is Manasseh down there in the back pocket position. Collingwood 8 goals 12 to North Melbourne 4-15. 21 points in front at the 26-minute mark of this third quarter. Up it goes. No mark to Wayne Richardson. There we see Wearmouth having a bit of trouble picking it up. He's got it now at half back. Going to drive the ball down. He's put over the line as he's looking there to find a teammate down there on the forward line. Sutton goes for the mark. He's quickly collared out. It goes to Cable, but he can't beat the ball, and it's out of bounds on the centre wing position. And we see Collingwood score 60 points to North Melbourne 39 points.
Almost at the 27-minute mark of the third quarter, so not much time remaining in this third quarter, which has been a mighty one for the Magpies. It could be a match-winning one, in fact. Play on the centre wing on the outer side. Reece Scrambley. It's going to be a ball up. The Magpies lead 60 to 39, so lead by 21 points. Centre wing outer side. Twiggy Dunn contesting. Reece Scrambley. Football taken eventually by Sutton towards the half-forward line. Chance now for David Dench, who's playing at centre-half forward now. Dench, a short pass. It's a good one too. Oh, just wide of the North Melbourne play taken by Doug Gott. Can't break clear. Wearmouth backs him up. No, but Doug Gott will get a free kick. So the pressure off the Collingwood defence once more. Doug Gott, who I think had his first tick about the 20-minute mark in the second quarter, has certainly come to life in this third quarter for the Magpies. Gott from the half-back line towards the centre wing. Wayne Richardson over the back. Can't mark it. Recovers. Beautiful Baker, in fact, recovers beautifully. And turn the Magpies deep into attack towards the half-forward line. Anderson trying to shepherd his way clear. Can't do so. Handball goes to Sutton. He'll handball and turn back towards Henshaw. Half-back line. Henshaw can go for a run. North Melbourne in danger. Back to Cable. Cable look for a handball. He does it towards the centre of the ground. Taken by Stanley Elves. Elves to boot North Melbourne deep into attack. Down towards full foot. Looking for Baker. Sets himself. Beautifully done in front though by Worthington. What a duel this pair have had. Worthington in turn out towards half-back line to Ray Shaw. Shaw for the Magpies in the dying stages of the third quarter. Running towards the centre wing. Looks for the short pass. He directs it out towards half-forward. Barham clicks it beautifully. Streaming goalwards. 40 metres out, bangs in towards goal, and he's put it through, I think. Magnificent goal, Ricky Barham. And the Magpies looking $1 million. And 77 looks like being the Magpies' year. 29 minutes to play in the third quarter. And Collingwood, after trailing by 17 points at quarter time, now lead by 27 points.
Well, that's a great lead to Collingwood. There's the kick from Shaw. You watch this bit of play as it goes across now. Shaw going for a beautiful pass and a magnificent mark by Ricky Barham. And watch this bit of play. He steadies himself and he fires, and it's a goal. So Collingwood are now in front by 27 points. Back to the centre it goes. Knocked out by Thompson. Pushed away by Dunn. Taken away from Sutton as a go for Wearmouth. Down it goes towards the half-forward line. There's the race going for the ball now. Out comes Henshaw, and he's upended. Down he goes. A chance now for Shaw again. Collingwood a fire as the ball goes up towards Moore and Croswell. And Croswell gets his hands, so he's going to claim the mark, and the umpire's going to pay it. Well, he's certainly doing a pretty good job down there holding Moore, because he hasn't broken clear. A good pass by Croswell. It goes out to Shimmerbush now at half-back. Over it goes towards Tanner's Magro at the back. Down he goes. Coming through his Cable. He's grabbed by Magro, actually. He goes down. Magro, good, courageous plays. He looks out there for Barham. There's Shimmerbush going for it now. And the ball will be paid a free kick down the field. I think it'll go to Barry Cable on that centre wing position. He was interfered with, and Cable takes the free kick. Free kick to Cable on that centre wing position.
Over 30 minutes of play in this third quarter, Louis.
30 minutes of play gone, 66 to 39. Collingwood 66 as the ball goes back towards centre half back. And a good mark taken there by Briedis. He pushed the Collingwood player in the back, Manasseh, and he's thrown it away in a 15-metre penalty. That's frustration for you. And the Collingwood players clapping as the siren sounds for the end of the third quarter. And no doubt Collingwood's quarter, and we see Collingwood doing a tremendous job in that third quarter of the 1977 grand final. Collingwood now 9 goals, 12, 66 to North Melbourne, 4-15-39.
As Barry Cook was saying before the start of this grand final, the Wooden Spooners last year, Collingwood, and they lead at three-quarter time by 27 points in the 77 grand final. Magro to boot them back into attack towards the half-forward line it goes. Second grab, Rene King can't quite collect it. Cowton's there, but the mark will be paid. Rene King wasting no time. Magpies plenty of confidence down towards full forward to Twiggy Dunn. Beats them all over the back it goes. It's going to be a free kick North Melbourne's way to be taken by Brent Croswell. Croswell moved down to mind Moore in the third quarter. Peter Moore has kicked 4 goals for the Magpies. Croswell out towards the centre wing. Kieran in front. Thompson will go for the big punch from behind. No, he goes for the grab. That's confidence. And the big fella plucks it, and what a game he's played in the ruck too. Glenn Thompson will boot the Magpies back into attack. They lead by 27 points. Down towards Twiggy Dunn. He's got front position. Gumbel over the back. Second grab will be paid. And Dunn is within scoring distance.
Well, he's got the breeze blowing in his face here, but it'll be a difficult shot, Peter, I'd say. Twiggy Dunn coming in now to try and put Collingwood 33 points in front. And we've played about a minute and a half of this last quarter of the 1977 grand final. A shot. What's the result? It veers off at the last moment, and the ball is through for 1 point. So Collingwood go to a 28-point lead. They're 9 goals, 13-67 to North Melbourne, 4 goals, 15-39. We wait now for the ball to come back into play. Brent Croswell kicking off. Shoots the ball back towards the centre half back position. Rene King got his hand taken nicely away from the pack by Xavier Tanner. He's away. Played a fairly good game too. He's had a great tussle with Briedis, with Mark Magro. Packet goes towards Manasseh. Oh, he's missed the ball. Kicked off the ground by Briedis. Back towards that half-forward line. Down goes Manasseh. He'll get a push in the back and a free kick down there short of the half-back line. Collingwood 67 points to North Melbourne 39 points, just on the 2-minute mark of this last quarter.
Manasseh from the half-back line towards the centre wing, looking for a big fellow Thompson again. Big pack of players out there. Centre wing on the outer side. Mark's going to be paid, excuse me, North Melbourne's way to be taken by Gary Cowton. So North Melbourne to move into attack. They trailed by 28 points. Cowton down towards the full forward line. Briedis setting himself. Misjudged it very badly, though. Douglas there for Collingwood. High kick in the air, back towards centre wing. North Melbourne's mark for Shaw, taken by Shimmelbush, and turned back it goes. No, it's Nettlefold. Back towards full forward. Worthington setting himself. Couldn't mark the ball. Test over at Briedis again. Only 20 metres out. Left foot snap by Briedis right across the face of goals. And it's going to be a boundary throw in. North Melbourne into attack. approaching the 3-minute mark of this final quarter. Magpies leading by 28 points.
Ball out of bounds in the forward pocket, about 25 metres around from the North Melbourne goal. Pressure on the Collingwood defence. Baker and Thompson go for the knockout. Thompson gets a hand pass, but it's a bad one to Schimmelbusch. He's got a chance to snap for goal. He does. It looks all right. Is it going through? No, it's 1 point. So it's 27 points the difference at the 3-minute mark of this last quarter of the 1977 Grand Final. Can the Magpies hang on and be the first side ever to win a Grand Final from the bottom position? They were the wooden spooners last year, as we wait now for the ball to come back into play by Kevin Worthington, the Collingwood full-back. Oh, he's gone for a little short kick for himself, no one on the mark. Baker left him unattended that time. He gets the ball back there on a mark taken here by Andrew Ireland, a little longer than centre half back. Not a good kick, it's a bad one. Back it goes towards Henshaw. Backs up well, boots the ball back towards centre half forward. Chance for Magro to mark, and he does. He's played a great game in the centre, Magro. At centre half back, the mark to Magro. At the 4-minute mark, Collingwood still 27 points in front.
Magro out towards the centre wing on the outer side of the ground, looking for Rene King. Plenty of North Melbourne players, and Gumbleton takes the mark. Centre wing outer side, wasting no time out to Nettlefold. Down towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne, almost a full forward. In front is Dyke. Beautiful mark, goes back to Sutton. Sutton's been switched to the forward line for North Melbourne. He's within scoring distance, only about 30 metres out, and as good as directly in front. Well, this could make the difference pretty interesting. Sutton lining up. Distance should be no problem at all. Drop punt on its way, and he's put it through. 5 minutes of play in the final quarter. Can North Melbourne come back? 67 plays 46. The difference is 21 points. The 1977 Grand Final.
Well, there's a long way to go yet. North have got plenty of time, and another goal would make this a heck of a fight. There's the mark by Sutton. Not a bad sort of a confident mark. Got right out of business that time. Back to the centre now. It'll be Thompson. Hasn't been off the ball all day against Crackers Keenan. Up she goes. Free kick to Thompson. Put his hand right in the middle of his back, and Thompson now ready to send Collingwood to attack. A long kick down towards centre half forward. Out comes Moore. Couldn't hold the mark. Well backed up that time by Montgomery. Been a darn good player for North Melbourne. Back she goes as a go for North now, as Dench has got a clear run. He'll fire for the goals. It's not a good kick. That's a mark here to Baker, and they got back in business. That's his 4th goal, and North are really firing again. So that makes the difference now. Only 15 points, and North Melbourne right back in the fight at the 6-minute mark of this last quarter of the 1977 Grand Final. Barassi's made plenty of change. He's got Sutton down there on the forward line. Dench down at centre half forward, and they're starting to look a lot better again, North. A goal again would make them full of running.
Right, 67 plays 52. Magpies lead by 15 points. 6 minutes of play have elapsed the final quarter. Can North Melbourne come back? Magpies leading by 27 points at 3-quarter time. Thompson ruck again, taken by Nettlefold. Hurried kick, not an effective one, but taken in turn by Byrne. Handball's a bad one. Can he back it up? He does. Byrne gets booped the ball. It goes straight to Arnold Briedis. Oh, he spilled it, but he's going to steady down. He's about to play on. And Arnold Briedis is within scoring distance. It's about 50 metres out. Slightest of angles, Baker leads, but Briedis will line up and bang for goal. Drop punt is on its way, and it's offline. It's 1 point, if that. It is sneaked in for a point. So the difference is 14 points. Almost at the 7-minute mark. The 1977 Grand Final, the final quarter. Can the Magpies hang on? There's the score. 67 plays 53. The Magpies by 14 points.
And we've played just on 7 minutes of this last quarter. I know who's made the difference to North Melbourne coming on the ground is Billy Nettlefold. He's been in everything so far. Up it goes. Thompson's got the mark. We see Thompson take that mark out there at half-back. Collingwood under pressure now. 14 points in front as the ball goes around towards the wing position. Up they get. The ball pushed out the cable. In goes Kink, but there's Nettlefold again, getting a hand pass out. Magro chips in, trying to getting the ball away, and the umpire's found a free kick. It'll go to Magro. Now it's going to North Melbourne, is it? Yes, North Melbourne. Around the neck, and it goes to Tanner. Tanner shoots the ball back over the half-forward line. Up the back is where's the go now for Briedis. Chance, oh, he's hand past the wrong bloke, Manassa. And he's put it through. Oh, golly, Dench has put it through. What a mistake. David Dent playing at centre-half forward. 7 goals, 17, 59 North Melbourne. Collingwood 9, 13, 67. Oh, golly. What will happen to that guy if they lose this match, Collingwood? They'll just about execute him, I would say.
Well, what a grand final. North Melbourne right back in it. The Magpies lead whittled down to only 8 points. Here's Carlton for North Melbourne. Can he collect it? Cleverly out towards Henshaw. Back towards the half-forward line. Here's Briedis streaming out. Can he get there in time? Centre wing taken in turn by Vanessa. Back towards the half-forward line. There's Frank Gumbleton. Wants to play on. Goes to handball and turn out towards Stephen Eck. He's back in defence. Kick is smothered. Test out for Wayne Richard. Oh, he's spilled it. Centre wing on the outer side of the ground. Nettle folds in there again. He's the player with the ball on the bottom of that pack. It's going to be a ball up. Centre wing on the outer side. And Betts is about to come on the ground for the Magpies. Their lead of 27 points has been whittled down to only 8 points at the 9-minute mark of this final quarter. Chance again. Back towards the half-forward line. Big leap by Sutton. Free kick was short to Casson. Casson right on the edge there, about 65 metres out from goal. We'll waste no time. North Melbourne have a run on. Down towards 4-4 to go. He's looking there for Briedis. Second grab. He's come down with the ball. They'll be playing it well. And North Melbourne have the chance to only trail by 2 points. Arnold Briedis to date has kicked only 5 behinds. No goals and 5 behinds. Well,
and got in serious trouble down there, as we can see in the picture. Got it, Collingwood in the hands of his teammates there. The trainer's coming out. They're going to take him off the ground.
Well, Arnold Briedis can make the difference, only 2 points. As I mentioned, he's kicked 5 behinds in the game to date. He's only about 30 metres out. Slightest of angles. There's Doug Gott, who's in plenty of trouble. In fact, player's going to be held up until Doug Gott's in heaps of trouble there, actually. Very hard to determine what the injury is, but the stretcher is coming out and players being held up. So Arnold Briedis will have to settle down. Doug Gott, I hope it's not a broken leg or anything, Lou.
Well, I don't know what it. Well, it's very hard to work out. He's had trouble with his knee, and he doesn't look the best, of course, and they're taking him off the ground. That is the rule of the VFL. If a player is a stretcher case, well, they've got to hold up play. Arnold Briedis still with the ball there, about 30 metres out, yet to score a goal for North. He's kicked 5 points, and of course, if he gets this goal, it'll make the difference, only 2 points. And we're at the 10.5-minute mark of this last quarter of the 1977 grand final. We'll certainly have a bit of time on, so it'll be a pretty long quarter, I should imagine. There's Doug Gott. It's bad luck for him, but the game must go on as Betts takes his place. And we wait now for Arnold Briedis from about 30 metres out. He wouldn't be 30 metres out, Arnold. North Melbourne have come to light in this last quarter. Barassi making a couple of changes, and Netterfold coming on the ground replacing Blight has made the world of difference to them. Little nuggety bloke, ex-Richmond player. Another one Richmond's given away.
Well, Louis, North Melbourne have added 3 goals to date in the first 11 minutes of play in this final quarter, and Briedis can make it 4 and reduce the leeway from 27 points to only 2. A very vital kick indeed. He's only kicked 5 behinds to date. Lines up, and I think he's missed again. 6 behinds to Arnold Briedis, and the Magpies breathe again. They lead by 7 points at the 12-minute mark of the grand final of season 77.
Collingwood 67 to North Melbourne 60 points. That's the difference, 7 points. Collingwood looking a bit shaky at the moment as it goes out to Thompson and Keenan. The ball knocked down. Dunn gets a kick, not a good one. A chance for Magro to mark. East upended. Umpire says play on as Tanner drives it back towards the full forward zone. Out comes Worthington, punched away again by Hyde. There's a go now for Dench. He's got a clear run, he'll fire. Here he goes for the goals. It looks, no, it's not. It's 1 point, and it's only 6 points the difference. David Dench. Hey, golly, here's an inspiring captain for you. Got him down there at the centre-half forward position to put a bit of life into that North Melbourne forward line. Looked hopeless in the third quarter, but it's certainly come to life now with Sutton and Dench down there. We wait now for the ball to come back into play. Thompson at the back. Ball pushed to the ground, and the ball is out of bounds. Out of bounds on that half-forward line. Still in North Melbourne's attacking zone, about 60 metres around from their goal. Ball back into play now. Thompson and Keenan. There's a push in the back, Nilly, and Thompson will take the free kick. By golly, he's put up a great show today, Thompson. He's been on the ball all day. He's had about 14 kicks and he's been a great player. The ball falls a bit short. Back it comes to Ick. The ball smothered, grabbed by Max Richardson. He drives the ball down towards that half-forward line. Oh, over went Anderson that time. This allowed Montgomery to pick it up easy. It'll be a free kick to Montgomery. Grabbed him, wasn't within a mile of the ball that time. And Montgomery takes the free kick at half-back for North Melbourne. Still 6 points the difference in favour of Collingwood.
Almost at the 14-minute mark of the final quarter, Montgomery turned towards the centre wing. Collingwood's mark in front. Wayne Richardson to drive the Magpies into attack. Well, in fact, Doug got going off the ground. Could be a blessing in disguise for the Magpies because North had a run on. Maybe it stopped it. Wayne Richardson towards the half-forward line. Cowton setting himself from behind. Thumped down the ground. Chance for Henshaw, with the boundary line will beat him. A boundary throw-in. Half-forward line for North, for the Magpies. On the outer side of the ground, the difference only 6 points. 67 plays 61. Twiggy down against Keenan. Now it's taken by Cable. Cable in turn back towards the centre of the ground. Dench is there, can't collect it. Chance to centre now for Billy Picken. Short pass in turn goes towards the half-forward line. Bouncing free. The race is on now. Centre wing on the outer member side of the ground. Well done, Chilbush outpaced Andrew Ireland. And North Melbourne back into attack towards the half-forward line. Robert Hyde can't collect it. Briedis is there for North Melbourne. Chance for Byrne. Byrne steadies down into odds 4-4 to Baker. Scores will be level. Baker couldn't miss. And scores a level. We might be back here next week. Scores a level in the 1977 grand final at the 15-minute mark. Baker's fifth goal. And it's 67 points apiece. Look, what a game.
What a game. 67 points apiece. And of course, North Melbourne looked as though they were buried at three-quarter time. And I said to you, Pete, you can't write them up because anything can happen in a grand final. North Melbourne supporters coming to life because it did look very sick when the Magpies did lead by 27 points. Collingwood stopping to a walk and not looking too hot at the moment. You can see a couple of those backmen running for the ball. They're running up and down the one spot. Back to the centre. Thompson against Keenan. Knocked out by Thompson. Pushed back towards the centre by North Melbourne. As they go now for Magro. Put Barham under pressure. The ball comes down to Collingwood as we see Ireland trying to get it clear, and the umpire's going to ball it up just about on the edge of the white line. Well, actually, it is on the edge of the white line, out towards the wing position, but a little bit up towards North Melbourne's half-forward line. Scores dead level at the moment. Knocked out to Wayne Richardson. He shoots the ball down towards centre half-forward. And there's Montgomery. He's played a great gun. Pushed out by Twiggy. Now he's running to an open goal. He fires. And he's put it through for 1 point. Oh, there was a chance of a lifetime. Look at Twiggy Dunn. Terribly disappointed about that kick. But at least the Magpies have hit the front by a point. And we're at the 15-minute mark of this last quarter. There's the scores. 8-19, 67 North Melbourne to Collingwood 9-14, 68. Only a point the difference as the ball goes back towards the centre half-back position. Punched out down towards the Collingwood half-forward line. There's Gordon and Elves battling hard. The ball knocked along the ground by Gordon. The ball is out of bounds about 50 metres around from the Collingwood goal. Now the pressure is on the North Melbourne defence. Knocked out by Dunn. As they go now for Tanner to get the ball clear. Down goes Shaw. Tanner still playing it ahead. He showed plenty of confidence as he gets clear. He's grabbed it behind the ball, I'd say. And a free kick goes there to Collingwood, and the free kick to go there to Wayne Richardson at centre field.
Almost at the 17-minute mark now of the grand final. Magpies by 1 point. Wayne Richardson taking plenty of time. Going for a long torpedo punt. Moore setting himself. Big pack of players there, though. Taken by Stephen Ick and turned by Rene Kink. He's grabbed but not in possession. Free kick to Rene Kink. And Kink is within scoring distance. Only about 45 metres out, possibly 50, directly in front. The Magpies lead by 1 point. They seem to have an invincible lead of 27 points at three-quarter time as Kink lines up. Shoots for goal, and I think he's missed. So the Magpies lead by 2 points. Almost at the 18-minute mark now of the grand final. Collingwood by 2 points. There's the score, 69-67. Brent Croswell, Barassi pulling off many moves this final quarter out towards half-back. In front the chance of Magro. Couldn't quite collect it. Half-forward line for the Collingwood side. Handball goes out towards Byrne. Byrne in turn towards centre wing to Xavier Tanner. Tanner towards Stanley Elves. Elves off for a run. What's the pass like down towards 4 foot over the back Worthington. Chance of Casson in trouble. Bundled out of the way. Only about 20 metres out from North Melbourne's goal. Arnold Briedis trying to swing onto his right boot. Harry kick high in the air. No mark will be paid here. Thumped down the ground. And turn it goes towards Manasseh. Manasseh back towards halfback. It's dangerous. Xavier Tanner wants to play on. He can line up only 40 metres out. Bangs in towards goal. And Thompson setting himself, and it's forced through for 1 point. So the difference is 1 point again. 19 minutes of play in the final quarter.
Well, this is a real ring-a-ding game. There's no doubt about that. Only a point the difference. And we're approaching the 19-minute mark. But this quarter will go for a long time because we have to hold up play for Doug Gott to be taken off on a stretcher in this last quarter. The 1977 grand final is certainly turning out to be a real thriller. There's Keenan and Thompson having a battle. Knocked out the shore. Round it goes towards the wing position. Out wide. And it beats the pack, and the ball is out of bounds on the centre wing position on the outer side. Oh, this crowd is certainly getting their money's worth today. Only a point the difference in favour of Collingwood. Which way will it go as we see the ball grabbed now by Alves, doing a great job out towards Shaw, but it beats him and the ball is out of bounds. This time it's creeping around towards the North Melbourne goal. It's about 70 metres around from their goal on their half-forward line. By golly, she looks worried too. Ball back into play again. There we see Cable going for a quick hurry snap that time, and the ball is out of bounds. Out of bounds, but it's gradually creeping around towards the North Melbourne goals. This time about 65 metres. Back it goes to Hyde, but his kicker smothers a go for Arnold Briedis. Can he pick it up? He goes down with Manasseh. Manasseh's first to his feet, drives the ball back, but Cable's there to take the mark. The little fellow might come to life in this last quarter because he's been very quiet all day. Ball out there at half forward. We wait now for Cable to go for a pass. That's a good one, and Burns got it. And this fella could easily kick this. He's about 60 metres out, but he's got the wind right on his tail. If he gets this, it'll put North in front by 5 points. Approaching the 20-minute mark. The kick. Oh, it's not a good one. And it's out of bounds in the forward pocket. Now the pressure is really on the Collingwood defence as they lead by 1 point.
20 minutes of play in this final quarter. Thompson uncontested in the ruck. Handball's out to Worthington. That's dangerous. Worthington will go for the handball and turn out towards half-back. Taken by Billy Picken. Loves the run and he's off. He'll go for a long handball. I think he'll have to hurry, though he does. Oh, it's dangerous. Centre wing. Chance of Barham. Barham in turn towards Wearmouth. He can collect it. He can. Oh, he missed the bounce. Oh, he's been busted aside. Schimbush and Hop to shoot. Very close to the boundary line, and in fact a boundary throw-in. But the Magpies now into attack. They lead by a point. 21 minutes of play approaching the final quarter. And that ball went so fast, there's no ruckman on the spot. Rene King contesting. Chance for Byrne. Cable's there. Plenty of North Melbourne players. Cable out towards Xavier Tanner. By God, what a game he's played. Handball gives Keenan the run. Towards the centre. Twiggy Dunn. Oh, spilled it badly. Taken by Gumbleton. 12. Back towards Montgomery. Until Montgomery breaks clear. We'll go for a long kick down towards full forward. He's about 70 metres out. In towards Arnold Briedis. He's got it. Well, Briedis has kicked 6 behinds to date. Well, will it be 7 behinds, and will the scores be level, or will Arnold Briedis kick straight for the first time in the game and put North Melbourne in front? 22 minutes of play approaching the 1977 grand final. Collingwood lead by a point. Briedis directly in front, only about 25 metres out, lining up for his first goal or his 7th behind. Drop punt.
He's put it through for a point.
It's his 7th behind and scores a level.
Oh, golly, we could be back here next week again.
Could cost another 100,000.
Okay, scores dead level, 69 points apiece. There's the scoreboard in the 1977 grand final, approaching the 21-minute mark. Or over the 21-minute mark, actually. And the ball back into play. It'll be a long quarter as the ball goes out there towards that half-back line. Punched away. Has to go for Byrne. An open goal. He fires. And this looks like 1 point and North have hit the front now. Look at North Melbourne score. 9-21 to Collingwood 9-15. So North go to 70 points to Collingwood 69. And by golly, the Magpies have got to come to life now as the ball is driven out there towards Magro. Can he mark it? Punched away by Count, but comes to Cable. But he overruns the ball. Picked up here by Hyde. The ball driven out towards Twiggy Dunn and Gumbleton. There they go, battling hard. It's Gumbleton smothering the ball. Twiggy Dunn's got it now. He's going to go for a run. He's clear. Boots the ball well up there towards that full forward zone. There's Croswell and Moore going for it. At the back is a little Wearmouth. Can he get clear? Right on his tail is Henshaw, but he's grabbed on the line. And the ball is out of bounds. This time it's in the Collingwood forward pocket, only about 25 metres around from their goal. They've got to score here to make the scores level with a point or kick a goal and be in front. Grabbed here by Montgomery. He's played a fantastic game. Out it goes there to Stan Alves. He had a ball on that wing position there today. He's been unbeatable. They've got Anderson on him now. Put Gordon out of business for about 3 quarters. Short pass. It's okay, and there's a good mark to Xavier Tanner, playing a great game too. He's really come to life since half-time. Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne in front by a point at the 23.5-minute mark as the ball goes out there wide. Arnold Briedis playing a great game but not kicking too straight. Let's see what he can do with this. The ball is shot up towards the full forward zone. Up there's Baker, got the mark. Baker's got it. This could be names. He's already kicked 5. And he's got the chance to put him in right in front by 7 points. There's Thompson looking a very dejected player.
24 minutes of play have elapsed, Louis, in this final quarter.
Here he goes now. Baker. This could sew it up for North Melbourne as he fires it through, and North Melbourne hits the front by 7 points. That's Baker's 6th goal. There he is, holding his hands up like if he's the world champion heavyweight. Number 29. He certainly played a pretty good game today, kicking 6 goals. And North Melbourne now looking good for the 1977 grand final. Collingwood, to me, look as though they're stopped to a war.
Bond on the ground too for the Magpies, number 15 coming on. And Anderson is off the ground, but there's still a long way to go. For a Collingwood supporter, don't despair, because I would say there's probably about 6 minutes of play at least remaining. 24.5 minutes just ticked over, but I would say this quarter will run for about 31 minutes at least. So North Melbourne back in front by 7 points. Cable. Whereas Casson can't break clear. Bond's handball goes straight to Montgomery. His kick smothered. It's very scrambly, desperate football. Almost at the half-forward line of the Magpies, taken turn by Montgomery again. Out towards the centre wing, member side of the ground, and the real chase is on now. Boundary line will beat them all. It's going to be a boundary throw in centre wing. North Melbourne leading by 7 points. Well, talk about impossible dreams. We mentioned Collingwood's before, but North Melbourne's could come through. They've trailed by 27 points at 3/4 time. They now lead by 7. Casson, centre wing, he's come to life too. Back towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne. It's out of bounds in the full. The Magpies to move into attack. Free kick to be taken almost in the centre wing by Billy Picken. Boost towards the half-forward line. Dunn pushed out. Turn it goes by Bond. Gives Byron the chance. Plenty of pace this fellow. Streaming goalwards. Henshaw and Hop pursuit, and another boundary throw in. 25.5 minutes of play now. We're into time on. Probably about 5 minutes remaining. North Melbourne by 7 points in the 1977 grand final.
North Melbourne playing with a lot of determination. They've got a lot of spirit. They've got their spirit up now as the ball comes down here. Good play by Tanner as he clears. He's been a real match winner since half-time. And there's the ball. Just Tanner showing a lot of confidence, running away from his Collingwood opponents, who appear to be tired at the moment. Out she goes wide, and there's Baker. Oh, he's got confidence now. Already kicked 6 goals. He'd be about 70 metres out. This would be a miraculous goal if he could kick this one. Here he goes, Baker, number 29. Oh, it's a shocking kick off the side of his boot, but I don't think North Melbourne supporters would growl about him because he's kicked 6 goals. And Baker in your screen there, a player that was rejected by North Melbourne, then given away by Geelong back to North, and he looks like he could be the winner for the 1977 grand final for North Melbourne. Ball pushed out that time by Magro, grabbed by Casson. Has a go now for Baker again. He gets under the ball. Coming out now is Worthington. Can he pick it up? It'll bounce all right from him. He's still finding it very hard to pick it up because there's David Dench on his tail. He knocks it over to Montgomery, drives it up towards the full forward zone. Briedis in front, Thompson at the back. He misses the mark. Here's a go now for Manasseh, trying to streak away. He does. He'll go for the long kick, but not a good one. It drops a bit short and right in the hands of Count. They're making mistakes galore, Collingwood, at the 26-minute mark as North Melbourne lead by 7 points in the 1977 grand final. There's a beautiful pass. Stan Alves has got out there on his own all day.
He's got about 25 kicks, I think, Louis. Well, 27-minute mark of the grand final about to tick over. Short pass to Nettlefold, and by golly, did he bring North to life, and he came on at 3/4 time. Down towards full forward. Sutton can't quite judge it well, though. It's going to bounce over the line, I think, for a boundary throw-in. North Melbourne deep into attack. 28 minutes approaching now. It's a free kick, in fact. Baker clapping Betts there. Free kick going Collingwood's way. Short pass goes out towards half-back, taken by Robert Hyde. He wants to hurry up. Only about 3 minutes remaining. The Magpies trail by 7 points out to Betts. Half-back line, Betts in turn towards the centre. Very short kick though. North Melbourne's half-back line has been superb in this final quarter. Back towards the half-forward line. Thompson, how he lifted his legs as he raced after the ball. He's played a mighty game for the Magpies. He's very tight indeed. Shimon Bush the chance. Barham trying to break clear, can't do so. It's going to be a ball up. Centre wing, member side, 28 minutes approaching, and North Melbourne lead by 7 points in the 1977 grand final, and it certainly looks like North's second flag in the last 4 years.
There's the bounce again. Thompson knocks it out to Richardson. He's grabbed a bit high and he'll get a free kick. A free kick to Wayne Richardson. Little short of the half-back position, up towards centre wing. Time running out for Collingwood. They trail by 7 points. And the ball driven out there down to the boundary line. But North Melbourne's Montgomery's played a darn good game. Gets the ball back from Shiverbush. Punched away by Montgomery. A beautiful little play to Netterfold. And it's out of bounds on the full. And a penalty free kick to go to Collingwood. And to take the free kick will be Picken down there at half-back.
Almost the 29-minute mark, Louis.
Approaching the 29-minute mark. North Melbourne in front by 7 points. The ball driven over towards the half-forward line. Wearmouth trying to get clear. But he can't. There's Gordon going. But he's grabbed by 3 North Melbourne defenders there. And the umpire will ball it up on Collingwood's half-forward line, about 75 metres out from the goal. They're trailing by 7 points, just on 29 minutes gone. Knocked out by Gumble to Schimmelbush. The ball driven back there towards that wing position. Ireland couldn't take the mark. Grabbed by Picken, but it's a very high kick, putting the Collingwood forwards under the hammer now. There we see the ball pushed out again, backed up by Henshaw. Puckett goes towards Hick. He kicks it off the ground, playing it safe and goes for the boundary line. That's the way to play defensive football when you can't break clear. Don't take a chance as we wait now for the ball to come back into play. It'll be Keenan and Dunn. Down to Bond. He gets a hand pass. Out to Magro. He's grabbed. He snaps for goal. Up towards Moore and has a go for Moore. He fires. Oh, and he's put it through. Oh, 1 point. Gully. That makes the difference. 1 goal. Now, if Collingwood can get a goal, it'll be a draw so far, and we're approaching the 30-minute mark of this last quarter, but there could be about 2 minutes to go, I'd say.
I'd say probably about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, Louis. Brent Croswell kicking off for North Melbourne. The Magpies need a goal to level the scores. Out towards half-back. Magro couldn't collect it. Free kick to Shaw, Collingwood's way. Taking with Robert Hyde. He wants to hurry on. He's wasting time, and Collingwood can't afford that. Hyde down towards full forward. Moore setting himself. Can't grab a chance for Twiggy Dunn. Brent Croswell there. They're all fumbling. Half-forward line almost to the forward pocket for the Magpies. Taken by Frank Gumbleton. He can't get an effective boot the ball. Wayne Richardson the chance. The boundary throw in. It's only about 10 metres around from Collingwood's behind post. They need a goal to tie the scores. About a minute of play remaining. Bond. Down he goes. North Melbourne players galore on that back line. They're all smothering. Umpire allowing play to go on. Back towards half-back it goes. Big leap by Ireland. On the ground, the chance for Rene King. Out it goes to Betts. He can't break clear. He's pushed in the back. Play goes on. Casson appealing for a free kick. Won't get one. It's going to be a ball up about 45 metres out from the Collingwood goal. And they trail by 6 points to the 30-minute mark, 30-and-a-half-minute mark in the final quarter.
Will time run out for Collingwood? Will it be a drawn game as the ball comes down again? Shaw. He goes for a hand pass. There's a go for kick under Tommy fires. Moore coming out after it. Right on his tail is Croswell. He fumbles the ball. He can't pick it up more. Down he goes. There's a go now for Magro. Down he goes. And the umpire would say, Magro getting out now. He snaps for goal. What's the result? It's out of bounds on the full. That's the thing that North Melbourne want, I'd say, because at least it's a penalty free kick and a good long kick here will take it away from the danger zone for the time being.
31 minutes have just ticked over, Louis. Not much time to go.
Not much time to go. Collingwood led by 27 points at three-quarter time, I think it was. And now North Melbourne in front by 1 goal. A tremendous recovery by North Melbourne. Ball out towards that half-back line. There's the pack and a mark to Billy Picken. He better hurry up because time is running out at the 32-minute mark. And scores North Melbourne a goal in front. The kick by Picken is into the goal square. There's a mark here to someone.
It's in front of Twiggy Dunn.
It's Twiggy Dunn, I think, has got it. Oh, golly, it could be a drawn game.
We might be back here next week.
Oh, golly. There's the go now. Oh. Twiggy Dunn's got the mark. Will it be a drawn match because we're approaching the 33-minute mark? Time must be running out. Twiggy Dunn with the ball, only about 10 metres out from goal. And look at those North Melbourne players on the mark. Well, oh, the pressure on this veteran from Collingwood, played over 200 games, fires for the goals. And he's put it through and scores at dead level. Scores at dead level. Now what will happen? Can they get it down there and score a point either side? What a climax this has reached.
33 minutes of play, Louis. The siren will sound very shortly.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want to have a weak heart today, would you?
Tell me a tie for sure. 33 minutes has just ticked over. 33 minutes of play in this final quarter.
And that's Collingwood's first goal for the quarter.
There's the score, 76 points apiece. Well, that was the pressure kick of the season. 34 minutes approaching. No time left. I'd say the siren will sound very shortly after this bounce. Can North Melbourne or Collingwood score a point? 34 minutes approaching in the final quarter. Scores level. Thompson contesting. Play still on the centre. And it goes to Wayne Richardson. Gumbleton can't intercept. Play still on the centre. Dribbling forward, down towards full forward. Shaw spills it. And it goes towards Manasseh. He wants to sit on it if he can. He handball and turn out towards Betts. Betts from the half-back line towards the centre wing. The siren must sound shortly. Stan Alves the chance. Centre wing hurries his boot down towards full forward. Plenty of North Melbourne players there. Andrew Allen will score from behind. His neatest play takes the mark. And that, I think, has made certain of a tie. 34 minutes approaching. Allen with the ball on the half-back line.
And the ball driven out there towards Max Richardson, picked up by Little Bond. He's going for a run. Can he get it down there in time? There's the siren, I think, for the end of the game.
It's a draw.
It's a draw. The 1977 grand final is a draw. And we'll be back here next week. By golly, another draw. What a great performance it was by North Melbourne. And also by Collingwood to come back in that final stage, because it looked as though they were gone beyond recall. Look, there's a bit of a fight going on.
Little Keenan's doing.
Someone should tell him the game's over. It's not worth getting yourself knocked out about.
They played Rene King. It was Peter Keenan. But what a game. Jack Edwards.
Well, what can you say, Jack?
I'm sitting between Jack Edwards, a former North Melbourne champion, and Lewis, we all know, a former Collingwood champion. I'm completely unbiased, and we're all even. It's a tie.
In the final term, I didn't think it possible for them to come back and get 7 points in front. And then all credit to Collingwood for fighting back to make a draw.
Al, could we get a shot on the ground there? You can see some of the players that exhausted after the game. They don't really know what to do. They just walk off the ground now because there's no presentation, I should imagine. And there we see players everywhere. Barassi going out to congratulate his players. I should imagine Hafey would go out and do the same thing. But I feel that Collingwood had the game really sewn up at three-quarter time. It was a miraculous recovery by North Melbourne. And there we see Barassi hugging his players because he must have realised that they were in a pretty sick position. And there we see players talking to Barassi, all having a talk and saying congratulations. And I suppose everyone's disappointed, but you can't do much about it. When you have a drawn game, there's Cable going off.
Hey, Lou, what a great bonus for the VFL, though. In the first live telecast ever, we have a draw. Now, you wouldn't think that at all possible, would you?
Well, I hope they give it a Channel 7 free next week.
Louis and Jack, this will be applause for the players of both sides.